I was saying earlier how I played quite a decent bit of the first game. I unlocked a pretty good number of characters in the first game, but I don't think I ever unlocked all of them, so I can't pretend to be an expert. I think I looked it up. I had like 59 hours into Risk of Rain 1, so we gave it a good shakedown, but never fully got everything through it. I'm not gonna commit to like doing a 100% playthrough of this game or anything, but we'll stream it a couple times. We'll unlock some stuff, and we'll see what kind of damage we can do. Now, last time I think we did just 2 attempts, just because I was only able to play this for about 30 minutes on Wednesday before we had to end stream, just because we beat the previous game we were playing. We did a couple rounds with Commando. I'll maybe do 1 round with Commando, and then maybe try the Huntress. I know Huntress is a favorite of a lot of folks. I think I don't know if I ever actually beat the game with Commando, but I'm pretty sure I beat the original with Huntress back in the day. So that might be a solid choice for an actual first dub the first time around. No artifacts unlocked. We're just gonna stick with Rainstorm difficulty for the time being. Yo, what's up, Halfway? Yeah, Loader. My favorites were... Let's see. I know it doesn't say the names of people. I don't remember this guy. I remember the Rifleman. I think that's Loader. Engineer was probably my favorite. Although Engineer was kind of easy mode, admittedly, because all those missiles, all the explosives he gets... It's kind of hard not to love Engineer. I remember the guy with the pickaxe. I remember the alien lad with the acid blood. That guy was cool. I think that's the swordsman, I think. There's the chef, obviously. So, but I think there's some new people. I think there's some newbies in there, which is nice. Love to see it. If Loader's in the game, I'm pretty sure he is. I think that's this guy right here. Huntress and Engineer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I liked Huntress as well. Yeah, I'm all great things to be excited for. I feel a little like a fake Risk of Rain fan because I haven't even played Risk of Rain 2 yet. But I played quite a bit of the first one, and I'm looking forward to getting back into this game. So, but thank you again to Galenus. Seriously, a very generous dude who has rated me a bunch of times over the past couple weeks. If not longer, probably the past couple of months, honestly. Dude is super cool. And like we saw in that clip, that man is fearless and is down to do goofy and fun stuff for the community, for the stream, for the content, baby. Like, that's awesome. And in fact, hold on, it occurs to me I didn't even shout out what game he was playing. So I think El Gaso shouted him out. Oh, okay, it was special events. I know he's been doing a lot of Stalker, Anomaly, as well as, of course, Dark and Darker. When I think of Mr. Galeneth, I think of Dark and Darker. I know that's been one of the main things he's been doing for a while. I was thinking about this earlier. I think I might want to switch the profile or the control configuration up slightly. Not the dead zones. What I was looking to do is I want to set back to the original control scheme. Because I was trying the modern control scheme, where it's WSD and JKL. I mean, that's all fine and good, but I found myself reaching for the default buttons. I kind of want to set it back to the original default buttons. So I guess that'd be this. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so the classic buttons. So I was thinking, oh yeah, I've been playing other games. Surely I can adapt. I'm not a dinosaur stuck in my ways, but sure enough, I'm 34 years old, right? I'm stuck in my ways. I'm practically a boomer by this point, so let's just jump on in, right? Get those stats juiced up, maybe. Yeah. No, Huntress, I'm pretty sure I enjoyed quite a bit. I remember liking the Commando. I remember liking this character, but yeah, I don't think I ever managed to beat the game, the original game at least, with Commando. And maybe it's one of those things, maybe it's easier when you're doing multiplayer or something like that. Because, we were saying earlier how back in the good old days with Risk of Rain 1, multiplayer was practically impossible. It was extremely unreliable. You were going to have desyncs. It was going to be very unpleasant. And it was not a good time. And yeah, maybe there were just certain... Oh, actually, okay, now I can afford this. War Banner, yes, I remember that one. Okay. But yeah, maybe like there were just certain characters where you kind of needed backup. It was like harder to solo things. Because yeah, Alias was hanging out with us not too long ago. I kind of mentioned him early because he was saying that, yeah, he thinks multiplayer is very much a harder experience than playing single player. And I think for some characters, that's absolutely correct. Wrong side of the keyboard. Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. I don't want to stick around for too long. Don't want to overstay my welcome, as it were. Can I open this? No, I cannot. Okay. I'll admit, I'm a little bit fuzzy on some of the level. Oh, there's the end. Let's go ahead and crack it open. The level configuration, it's like I remember a decent chunk of pieces of it, but yeah, there's definitely some stuff I've forgotten. There's definitely plenty I've forgotten just because it's been several years since I last touched this game. Oh, jellyfish friend. Gosh. And of course, Commando's great, but doesn't have a ton of close quarter options. So, I'm gonna let that guy do his thing. These fire guys are a little bit tricky when you're in a spot like this. I'm actually just gonna jump back this way. Kind of leaning a bit heavily on the special abilities here. But with this many of them, can't say I blame myself for doing so. Took a bit more of a hit than I wanted to. Got a level though. I think that this banner helps with leveling. He's at half health. A lot more homies around here than I was hoping. Oh boy, they're spawning in everywhere. Alright, I lied. We're just gonna chill right here because there's 2 banners, so that's big heals. Levels. We're getting levels out the bing bong, which is great, but I would really rather just kind of get the ball rolling here. I might do a little bit of backtracking just to grab a few. Let's face the wrong way for that one. Just to grab a few of the chests we saw. Oh, we got the big guy. We are set. We are set. And thankfully, we got health packs. We're in good shape. A little bit worried about being underpowered since we have literally nothing except for the banner ability, which is nice. Guardian's Heart, what's that? Oh, he did drop. Okay, that's what he dropped. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so there was one chest that way. I don't want to overstay my welcome too much. I don't want to stray for too long. Okay, we'll grab, we already have the banner thing. I don't remember what this one is. And that one. Also check chat, because I did fall behind a little bit. But Half-Pace asks about music, that kind of thing. Yeah, stuff that I consider not good, but I still enjoy listening to. Like a guilty pleasure, maybe? I don't know. I think genre-wise, I don't, like, speak too generally, usually. Like, usually with a lot of genres, I can find something redeeming. Something redeeming about it, or something I like personally. Like, generally, I'm not a huge ska fan. Not a huge country guy, but, like, there's some ska songs I think are kind of cool. Some country songs, like some older country songs I think are neat. Not a huge punk guy, but I like a lot of music that was influenced by punk. Or has like a punk kind of flair to it. So, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to... Oh, that's right, it's when you open things. Yeah, so like genre-wise, maybe not so much. Maybe like certain bands, I might be less enthused about certain bands, but still have like, oh yeah, that one song's kind of cool. So yeah, I try not to be too, quick to judge or quick to like dismiss genres, that kind of thing. Butt rock is a good one. Butt rock is something that I do enjoy, and whenever somebody is unclear about butt rock, I always love to answer with the Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack. Under 5 minutes, so fast. Country and pop and butt rock, yeah. I mean, even pop music. Pop music is a good example of that too, because there's some pop music I think is very good, and some that's just not my cup of tea. But even when it's not my cup of tea, usually I'll be like, it's not my cup of tea, but it's other people's. Other people can enjoy this, so it's not like I'm gonna be like, oh, music is bad or artist is bad. Usually it's more like, not my thing, but other people can enjoy this. That's perfectly fine. I'm no paragon of quality or anything. Actually, I will open this. Oh, open. There we go. I'm gonna blow some shit up. Ouch. Nice little level there. Just need to be strategic about where I choose to level up so I can get these sweet barrier thingies or banner thingies. Goo Goo Doll, Stand. Yeah, I would say that's like That's like the biblical definition of butt rock. It's just, for me, it's more fun to invoke Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack in like serious music discussions. But Alex, Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack is real music. You're right. Nameless person I just made up. Ooh, I remember that one. I remember this ability a lot, and I think it's a very good one. Yeah, what the hell is butt rock? Yeah. No one wants to admit it, but yeah, we all listen to it at some point, unironically. And I think most of us have come around and recognize that Creed and Nickelback, it's not that bad, right? Like, they get a bad rep. I think there was a point in time in like the early 2000s, the late 2000s, when we started, like, a lot of us started to kind of outgrow that music, and by virtue of outgrowing it, we like started to detest it. And there was like, you know, Facebook groups talking about like, oh, let's get this can we get this pickle to have more likes than Nickelback? You know, just that kind of shit. And it was like a fun shitposty kind of thing for a while, but it also got kind of mean-spirited at times. So I think most of us have come around and it's like, you know, it's not worth getting hung up over, honestly. It's fine. Launch the missiles. Whoop. Mainstream rap, yeah. I mean, there's some mainstream, like, modern rappers that are doing some really cool shit. I mean, Kendrick Lamar is always, like, at the top of the list for most people as far as, like, really cool rappers. And I mean, you know, dude's kind of gone off the fucking rocker over the past, I guess, couple years. But for a while there, Kanye West was really doing some wild stuff with his music, too. So, yeah, mainstream rap is another good example where there's great stuff. And there's such a wide variety of artists doing wild things. I mean, the people in the top 40 may not always be everyone's cup of tea, but if you start digging, you can usually find something pretty cool. Is it motherfucking chalky milk? It is slightly caffeinated oat milk. Still a little bit of the coffee concentrate stuff with a little bit of it's basically like coffee creamer, just like a chocolatey kind of coffee creamer, but just a smidge. So just a little bit, because it's, you know, it's kind of late. I don't want to be up super late, but just a little bit of coffee. Just a little bit. That's the nice thing about the coffee concentrate. I don't have to like brew coffee or anything. I just add a little dab. Little dab will do me. Music that's worth getting back in. Yeah, I'm with you, Arctic. Yeah, Limp Bizkit's a good example. I'll confess, I have given Limp Bizkit a second chance, and I don't love it, but I kind of get it. Like, I can kind of understand the appeal. I don't know if they've done newer music. Maybe they have, and maybe I haven't, maybe I should do it proper due diligence and listen to their newest musical statements. But going back and listen to the stuff from the 90s and 2000s, it's not my thing. It's not my things. But it's pretty fun, though, which is legit, yeah. He says, we're all put back together, Gallinip. That's awesome, man. No, I appreciate the rate. Like I was saying earlier, I appreciate the nice words you were saying earlier, or I guess it was like a week or so ago when I was chilling in your stream, and you were like, oh yeah, Super Hobbit's a nice guy, he always has really great production values, and I was very flattered by that, especially when I see the really impressive setup that you had with your stream, and with the trivia thing you were doing tonight as a special event. I'm thinking, man, that is some next level stuff, and I love to see it. Yeah, we got some solid stuff. I'm gonna go for this thing too. I don't remember exactly what it does, but I know that means more explodies, and I like those. I think if we could find the portal out of here, then we have a pretty good chance of being able to spank the boss, and there he is. We'll get a... Oh, I can't afford him yet. Can't afford him yet, but soon. I don't recognize this fella. This must be a new... He's either a new boss, or he's a boss I've forgotten about. Oh, boy. I'm gonna dodge past you real quick so I can get some heals, and also get this guy. Oh, they've got projectiles too. Oh, but I can jump on this thing. Woo, look at that. So if I need to get some heat off myself for just a moment. I got some good heals. Hoping to get a little bit more kills going. Gonna have to be just bouncing around a little bit here to avoid the big guys. But just long enough to get the things recharging a bit. Thank goodness for this healer bot. He is keeping my ass alive. And not just my ass, but other parts of my anatomy. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, the ass is the most important part. Rock Golem. Hell yeah. And we get a Jack in the Box. Chance to fear enemies when attacked. That's extremely cool. We got a pretty solid build going right now, and that makes me very happy to see. 90 more, or a couple more seconds. 20 seconds to be clear. Alright, more jellyfish is coming in. Like someone pointed out at one point, there's no longer the requirement, I don't think at least, of having to kill all enemies that spawn. We just have to survive. And then once we stay along long enough, then we are Gucci. We're good to go. Chocolate-covered espresso beans. Oh, Arctic, I love those things. It's there was an instance not too long ago where Gracie got some chocolate espresso beans, and she didn't really love them, honestly. She was like, yeah, these are all right, but like she wasn't a huge fan. And I was like, you don't want them, I will destroy those things. And I was very good. I didn't like go ham on them. I didn't like eat them all in a single sitting, but I really wanted to. The temptation was real. Speaking of temptation, I don't think I'm gonna overstay my welcome here. I think let's check the upstairs area, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here because time is ticking. And this guy is here. He's gonna be throwing some fire at me. I think this is actually where we spawn, so let's just go ahead and leave. A little bit of fall damage, that's fine. Builds character. Back to the portal we go. That's a lot of money. 861 is quite a bit, but it's more experience, I think. They have a new album called Limp Bizkit Still Stuck, so that's fun. 50 scenes for the trivia show. My goodness, that's amazing. Do you think you'll bring it back, though, Gallaneth? Because all that work for just a one and done, to me, that's a sign. Time to bring that bad boy back. Wes Borland, is that the guitarist? I feel like that name's familiar. A band called Big Dumb Face. My sense of time. Yeah, Arctic, I've had that same shit. I've had the same moment where you go, oh yeah, the thing that came out, yeah, that was a couple years ago, right? Or 1 or 2 years, and then you look it up, you go, oh, that was 2018. And then you go, oh, that was 5 years ago, almost 6 now, holy shit. Yeah, the guitarist, yeah. So the band is called Refused, and okay, it's a song called Refused or Fucking Dead, very nice. Peking Boo, I do like Peking Boo. That guy's very good. That guy's very cool. Runs in Microsoft Excel. Oh, wait, I don't know about that. I don't know if I know about that. That sounds wild. Yeah, bag of chocolate espresso beans. Yeah. Yeah, that's impressive. Yeah. No, for ours, the one that she got, it was like a little, like, I don't know if I have a visual for it, but it was like 1.5 ounces, maybe. It was very small. And, it probably had like 1 or 2 servings worth, and I ate this, you know, the bag of chocolate espresso beans over the course of like 3 or 4 settings. Challenge of the mountain? What's that going to entail? Of course I'm going to press the button. What does it mean? I don't know. Looks like hands. Oh, the crabs. I thought they were hands. These crabs got hands. Missiles are fucking them up, though. Now, are these the challenges, or are these just big boys? I kind of remember the crustacean area we're in right now, but it's... Like I said, a lot of it's kind of blurry. Just from having not remembered a lot of the details. I just remember sort of water areas. I remember the low gravity. I don't know if the portal can spawn down here. I do think there is a way to fall to your death, though. So, like, I think... I could be wrong. Maybe it would just respawn you. But I probably don't want to overstay my welcome to find out. Yeah, chocolate-covered espresso beans. They are dangerous for the exact reason Arctic described, because, yeah, it's easy to go a little bit too ham on them and then be like, oh god, these are delicious, and they are chocolate, they're espresso beans, obviously, so it's, you know, so it's coffee. It's easy to overdo it. Robot friends. Except they're not very friendly. They're more light me on fire-ly. Wish you would not light me on fire. Or crab friends. Just keep going. Just you know, maybe take a pot shot or 2 from time to time. I think I will. I think if you choose to fall down one of those, I think one of them does lead to a secret, but you'd have to kind of like know ahead of time. With some ability to jump back up, you'd have to know ahead of time. You'd have to like be able to see what exactly is down there. By like letting yourself fall down and then jumping back up just so you could get a view of exactly what lays beyond. Let's push that guy down. Can't really go much further to the right. I guess I'll back this way. There we go. Back on a solid land. I do apologize. I'm trying to do a decent balance of keeping up with Chad and playing the game and kind of blipping and blopping and slipping and slopping. But I'll confess I'm a little bit out of sorts because I haven't been doing as much streaming this week. It's been a weird and busy and not great week. It hasn't been like horrible, but it's been a little bit wonky just because work's been kind of kicking my ass. So I feel like I've kind of forgotten how to play video games. We're getting back into it though. You know, if I get 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 turrets, then I'll get the engineer unlocked. Which gets me big excite. Big. Excite. Still no notion of portals and such. Also don't have a ton of money. So I can't afford, like, anything that I see. I'll shoot that guy down real quick. Now, I know you can lose the turrets, because they can be damaged, so I'm trying to be aware of AoEs, that kind of thing. Area of effect, attacks, that kind of thing. Account upgrades for OpenAI. Account down to 5 months? Really? That's unfortunate, Half-Base. Yeah, you'd think that'd be like an upgrade option or something. It's like, please, just take my money, man. Like data limitations, that kind of thing. What's up, Crumpets? Yeah, it's a good time, man. It's a good time. Can still eat fish, which is nice. Yeah, that's actually really nice. Yeah, I have a family friend, or Gracie has a family friend rather. I mean, you know, we're married, so I guess I can say they're a friend of my family too. But yeah, we have a friend that yeah, her dad would say that yeah, he doesn't yeah, kind of similar, like for health reasons he went vegan. And he would always say that, like, oh yeah, but he would still eat seafood. So yeah, he would call it he called it Segan. It was a Segan diet, which I always thought was kind of clever. You're in hard mode officially, by the way. We're getting some rockets and more various crabs of various shapes and sizes. I can't get that guy. That other turret friend. Is there another place I can go? I feel like I've explored a decent bit. We already came down this way. A little bit worried that I've just gone right past the portal. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I can actually fall down. Maybe it's okay. I was worried that falling down here leads to death. Uh-oh. Okay, well, it's not death, but it is definitely not where you want to be. But yeah, I know, Arctic, you were telling me how, yeah, you were using the, yeah, I would think it was GPT-4 to generate recipes. Vegan recipes. Or just, not even vegan, just recipes in general. And that it does an extremely good job. Like, very good job, like, based on certain prompts of, like, yeah, somebody has a gluten allergy, throw me together a recipe for this dish, you know, with that as a dietary limitation, as like a, you know, condition to consider. Or yes, some kind of vegan-friendly blankety-blank. Like, it does a very good job of spinning stuff up that works well. And of course, like anything with AI, you know, you still want to kind of give it proper consideration. You don't want to just blindly trust it, but yeah, you know, kind of review it, kind of consider a few other options, but generally speaking, it does a pretty darn good job. Jar of Souls, numero dos, I believe, because we already had that one. Now we have, like, the souped-up version. Where else could we check? I feel like I've already looked at a number of places. Let's go back to the first part of the level where we first spawned. I wonder if there was like maybe a right-hand path I could have tried. Ouch, that one hurt. Jump back up. Navigating this area is a little bit trickier, but we can do it. Fully believe. Whoop. Yeah, modifying existing recipes. Pretty badass. It's pretty impressive, obviously. Got some health back. Never actually killed this guy from here earlier, obviously. Yeah, 20 bucks a month. Yeah, splitting it a bunch of ways. Yeah. So if there was some kind of like family plan version of the AI as like a tool, would be kind of nice, honestly, with you know, more generous limits for things if you're willing to pay top dollar. Level up. Let's try this. That's as far as we can go there. No double jump, obviously. I think I already climbed up this way. I think. Like I shouldn't leave too many stones left unturned. Yeah, that's a dead end. Let's drop down and then go left. I think maybe there was another path I could have tried that way. The good news is, you know, I could flounder as much as I want to, but eventually I'm gonna get murdered. Because this is Risk of Rain. The longer you hear, the scarier things will get. Is there a portal down here? No? See it down here. I can afford any one of these. I will buy... I don't know what this one is. I don't know what any of them are. I'll get this one. Oh! Big. So I made a big old minefield. So there's a portal, but this is where we spawned in. Ouch. Wrong button. Gosh darn it. Am I gonna go... I mean, I'm almost dead. Am I gonna go this whole time and just not find the portal like a dingus? Like a dang old dingus. That's extremely possible. Alex being a dingus, it's more likely than you think. Centipedes in my vagina? It's more likely than you think. I'll see robot friends are getting damaged dangerously. I try, like... I drop down and I go left... Man. I mean, unless I've just, like, blinded past the portal, but usually it's pretty obvious. Usually you know when you see it. Some mines down. Boom! At least we killed the shit out of that guy. And he dropped this thing again. So that's, I think, Will-O-Wisp number 2? Number 3, maybe? Take another sip of my bevy. Yeah, pesca vegan. Validate the stuff that it says. Yes, exactly. Which is just a good idea for most things with AI. But yes, if you're using it for instructions for something, or a recipe, you want to give it you want to make sure you're giving it at least a pass-over before you commit to it. Let's keep looking. I refuse to give up. Never give up, never surrender. We're on very hard mode. Which, you know, and we're only on the 3rd level, I think, so I feel like I have unfortunately sabotaged this run with my unfamiliarity with the level layout. Like, there's a little space up there that we could maybe jump to if we had more platforming abilities. There's probably, like, an artifact up there or something. Let's go more to the right. Maybe there was, like, something else I could have jumped to that I kind of missed, because we went as far right as we could, but maybe there was another... There we go. Maybe there was like another platform I could have landed on sooner. We struck out 2 times in a row. Let's try one more time. There we go. Disposable missile launcher. Missile launcher, rather. Missed the Noita. Yeah, I did love, and still love Noita, of course. It's a game I haven't streamed in a long time, but that is an extremely fun game. There. And, you know, there have been some updates to Noita recently, which is really freaking cool. For the longest time, for like 2 or 3 years, the devs had said, alright, no more updates, we're done updating this game. And a lot of us were sad, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, okay, I get it, there's probably other projects you want to work on. But out of nowhere, the devs made some changes. They added some new enemies, some new spells, maybe a new boss, I can't remember. I know they've reworked a few bosses. So yeah, like, Noita's kind of coming back, or rather is back. Ooh, am I gonna get fucking got right here? Oh, I see it, man. Oh man, that's brutal. All right, we finally found it, but yeah, now we gotta stay alive while we have all this shit happening. I think this is the end of the line, but let's use this thing. Yeah, I used the missiles, and I don't know what actually happened to the missiles. This is the imp overlord. Are there 2 imps? There appear to be 2. Okay, I'm dead. I think one's the boss, and I think the other one is just a regular enemy, or maybe there's normally 2 of them. But anyway, yeah, so the fact that Noita is coming back in the fold is great. It's a game I'd like to stream again. Also, the modding community for Noita is still popping off, and the Noita Together mod has gotten a bunch of new updates, a bunch of new kind of fixins, which is great. So at some point what I'd like to do is kind of maybe host my own Noita co-op thing with some friends that, you know, people that know Noita mediumly like I do. Like, I don't know if I'd have somebody like, I don't know if I'd have like somebody who's got thousands of hours in the game, but maybe someone like myself who's got like like 100 or so hours. Someone who's able to be dangerous, but like some kind of co-op thing I think would be kind of fun. Give it a pass over. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. But yes, give it a flyby, if you will. There you go. Yeah, yeah, Arctic knows exactly. Knows exactly like what I was thinking too. Yeah, gelatin. Yeah, which is understandable because that's the kind of thing that not everybody knows. Because what is it? Gelatin is made with like bone marrow or something. So there's things where somebody might innocently not just realize that's not exactly vegan friendly, that kind of thing. There's probably vegan friendly gelatin substitutes like maybe I don't know about xanthan gum necessarily. What's up, Corey? It was the mountains. Oh, that's what that was at the start. Cause we saw the little hand. It closed into a grip. So I was like, I'm not sure what this is gonna be, but it's gonna be something spicy. And then it took me like a bajillion years to find the exit, which is kind of on me. But like I said, I gotta get good, man. After being out of practice with this game, no one's expected to be an expert at this game from the starting gate. You're expected to struggle and die and get your ass kicked a whole bunch. In fact, I was saying earlier how I have very fond memories, and I mean that, fond memories of playing this game and attempting to play it with friends. Corey was one of those friends we tried to, with whom we tried to play this game. Corey probably remembers trying to putz with Hamachi and how very, very unpleasant it was. And even when we got it working, it would still shit the bed. We would all get desynced. It was miserable. So it really, for many intents and purposes, became a single-player game. Also, I just sacrificed health to make a new friend. And yes, I'll roll the dice, and I will get blood. Permanently increases your health? Damn, that's sick. That is delicioso. There's other options. Yeah, which makes sense. I figured there'd probably be vegan-friendly alternatives. But yeah, if someone doesn't know, they might just throw gelatin in for good measure and just assume it's Gucci. I'll go ahead and kick this off now. I might as well, especially because the first boss is usually something not too silly. So we already fought Wandering Vagrant earlier as just a regular enemy. In the previous run, that is. And of course, he likes to throw those projectiles. It's not too bad. They're fairly easy to dodge. The other enemies are a little bit spicier to deal with. I pretty much rely almost exclusively on the special abilities. Oh, Jesus. Gotta level up, which is good. That was a poor time to stop. Smell the roses. I'm trying to dodge. Oof. It was a little spicy. Did not handle that the bestest. Need to do a better job of trying to pace myself there. Not get because I got smacked by all those things all at once. I think sometimes, oh, it almost got me there. I'll like get excited because I'll see that I can use one of my special abilities and I'll go ahead and pop it, but like kind of forget that I'm not invulnerable while they're firing, like while the animation is going. So it's like a full commitment I need to remember. There we go. So we just got to survive for a bit. I think I will go back just a little bit to find some of the treasures, because there was a few things that we didn't have money for originally. I got something that freezes enemies sometimes, which is pretty sick. In fact, I should have started backtracking sooner. I'm gonna roll this one once again. Oops. One more. Actually, I know there's something you get for breaking so many shrines, or failing so many shrines, I think. Unless I'm mistaken, I think there's like a few options you have. I'm actually gonna break the 51 that was down here. I think I saw a 50. Let's roll. Like, that sounds familiar. It's a thing I'm sure I remember. Oh shit, actually I can probably break that too while we're here. Let me not break it, but open it. Another syringe, so now I'm extra fast with my attacks. It's bone meal, gotcha. Gotcha, okay. Oh, actually, yeah, Corey, you're a perfect example of somebody that I would look for then. Yeah, for some Noita co-op because, yeah, like, cause I know you've played it a decent bit. You and Matt and a few other of our homies have played Noita a decent bit. So it's like, yeah, you'd be like the perfect candidate for a Noita homie to try some co-op shenanigans, cause like that's like the best is when you get people for something like that that are about the same skill level. That way, no one person is carrying the team. That's what I'd like to avoid is, you know, having the one person that just fucking blasting us all off to the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Same with Risk of Rain 2. If I ever wanted to try Risk, well, not so much if. It's not that I'm not sure if I want to play Risk of Rain 2. I do want to play Risk of Rain 2, and I would probably want to play it multiplayer. But same kind of thing. I would lean more towards playing with people that are around my familiarity level. So maybe like someone who's played Risk of Rain 1 and has some familiarity. But yeah, ideally, now I wouldn't want to like play with someone who's just gonna carry my ass because I've had people offer. Okay, I'm not gonna hit that. I know what that does now. It's like, yeah, Alex, I'll you know, I can carry you. I can you know, help you unlock some stuff. It's like, no. I want to struggle. You know, I want to struggle with like-minded strugglers. Look how fast we are. We're so fast. Was there a Taco Bell ding though? Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know. Maybe. The answer is maybe. I don't think it is, but it's similar enough where I could see how it would give someone pause. It's only when you, I think, use shrines in particular. Starts going right instead of going down. You mean, by right, I'm assuming you mean over the lava bridge that leads to the pit boss. Actually, no, I guess, well, yeah, the pit boss. Yeah, that's, you joke, Corey. I mean, I don't know if you've watched any of, like, the more high-profile Noita streamers, like Alias, he hangs out here sometimes, or Dunk, or Let's Suffer Together. So what's this do? Oh, it repairs the drones. Cool. Here we go. Let me crack this open. Initiate the protocol. Yeah, so I don't know if you've ever watched those guys, but you might know that, yes, there's the Bridge Boss Cheese strat, which is... It's I don't know if controversial is the right word, but it's a little divisive amongst Noita community people for a number of reasons. Part of it, which... Oh, man, it's getting really hot up here. I'm gonna just kind of take some pot shots from time to time. Ooh, we took a lot of damage. Fall damage is not exactly helping me. Oh, geez, 48. It's not great. Need to take pot shots when I'm able. My damage has not been great, and I'm kind of in a corner right now. But I'm the baby, and I've put myself in a corner. I realize I don't have any healing options, really. I know I have increased my health options. Trying to time... Oh, that wasn't good. Trying to time my dodges as best as I can, using that roll ability. Like constantly like 40 health. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. There was no way. I feel like I was constantly on the gun there. But anyway, yeah, the Bridge Boss Cheese strat is kind of controversial because it means going for a very early kill of the Bridge Boss, which gets you a great wand, some extra health, it gets you some really helpful resources, but it's really hard to do, and it's extremely precise. And the setup for it is pretty consistent, but you have to really know the strat for it. And if you're doing a Noita Together run, especially if it's the Noita Together run configured such that somebody dying costs everybody some health, Bridge Boss Cheese can cause problems. So it's like if someone botches the Bridge Boss Cheese, they die, everyone loses health as a result. If too many people do it, it'll just kill the run. So it's ridiculous. Let's see what this is from Arctic. Oh, this is something to replace the webcam. Is it the Taco Bell? Oh, it's a cat. It's a disco cat. That's delightful. So yeah, Corey knows, yeah, about Dunker Slam. Yeah, exactly. He's a good dude. I like his streams. When it comes to Noita Together, yes, that is exactly it. Yeah, Ingrid, you said it best. I couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah, that's how a lot of us see it. That's exactly how a lot of us see it, because it can cause problems. Yeah, I mean, it's not really controversial if it's a single player run. I guess the only problem is if you're streaming and you're doing Bridge Boss Cheese, it's a lot of just sitting here and being like, all right, let's just wait 10 minutes for this to kill the bridge boss. I mean, sometimes it can go faster, but sometimes it can take a long time. But yeah, generally speaking, I guess maybe it's not quite correct to say it's controversial per se, in every circumstance. Oh, it was shaking because the magma worm was still popping off. So we go ahead and add the webcam cover. Now, what was the previous webcam cover? That's always kind of a fun game to play. Most recent one, actually, I might need to move it back where it was previously. Where is that thing? Actually, I'm looking at my list. Here we go. Webcam cover. So I only have to move it slightly. It's only a little bit off filter. Is it locked? No, it's not locked. I see. I'm moving my webcam. Now I was hoping to move just the cover. Oh, it is locked. That's why I wasn't moving. Okay. There we go. It's because it's gonna occupy the same shape. Yeah, this was an iRossi creation, I do believe, and he did a very good job. I liked it so much I put it on the fridge. But in this case, we're altering it to this image instead. I don't know what prompted that. I must have said something about how there was something I wanted to do. There we go. There was something I wanted to do, or some opinion I had expressed, and I feared that by expressing that opinion, I was going to be wanted dead or alive. Like they were going to be sending out wanted posters for my ass. Something along those lines. And then, and instead, that was created. Open up their browser, just react to content. There you go, Ingrid. There you go. I've seen that. I've seen, like, of course, there's maybe not specifically to Bridge Boss Cheese, but like anytime you're just kind of waiting, you're just kind of running out the clock for something. I've seen people use words on stream. I've seen people use jigsaw puzzle challenges. People will bring up the like community jigsaw puzzle challenge that everyone can contribute to. GeoGuessr, like there's all these obvious things for just kind of killing time for a bit. The Bush Baby, that one is very fun, Arctic. That is the superior version, some would say, of a picture of myself. I'm gonna go back to the menu. We're gonna try out Huntress. Excited to try Huntress. I probably should have read what her... Oh, look at this new starting area. See what her abilities are. It's the big one. One uses a teleport. There we go. Can I teleport through the wall? No, I cannot, because I see there's like an area behind there. And the fluidity of the movement is so cool. Good damage, too. And it destroys those guys. Now... Oh, whoops, wrong one. There we go. I wonder if this new starting area is a random thing that just kind of happens sometimes, or if this is unique to the Huntress. Like if each character can start in a different area, maybe. I have no answers. I'm just pontificating. Actually, I'm going to... So yeah, just kind of shoot and run. The old run and gun. Oh, except I can't jump back up. It's not from here. Yeah, I'm already feeling very comfortable with Huntress. It's pretty freaking sweet, and I'm liking the moveset a bunch. A bunch. Sprouting egg. Rapidly heal outside of danger, which is good. I like that. I like being outside of danger. Huntress is the hunt best. Corey, do you have a favorite character? Actually, I'll ask that of anybody. If anybody has opinions, I'll gladly accept them. I don't know what this one does. Monster Tooth heals after kills. Man, I could have used that earlier. I was in a health bind. I was in a health bind. Prize in American healthcare. Oh, it boomerangs. You don't have to be facing the correct direction. It kind of seeks out bad guys. That's dope. That's dope as AF. I'll take the knife. Chance to bleed on hit. If they bleed, it can die. I would say if we can find the teleporter, we are in very good shape to get this train rolling. Oh, I was hoping it would... Okay, it has to bounce first. It has to bounce off a bad guy before it seeks out more targets. Oh, but it's so good. That damage is delicioso. Teleports in any direction. Okay, it looks like it's only the direction you're facing. But that is still pretty cool, though. Also, looks like she kind of auto-selects things to shoot at, which is pretty sweet. I guess we'll go with this one. Mysterious Vial. Health regeneration, I'll take it. And speaking of which, let's get another friend. So we need to find the gate. The gates that will lead to salvation. Oh, okay, fine. I want to kill you. He was like one tap away this whole time. In a case like this, it's like I might as well just keep shooting. Seems like shooting doesn't really hamper your movement too much. Movement speed. Oh, right, this one. There we go. That was all of them, right? Oh, yeah, it gave it to me. Okay, cool. I didn't have to go and pick it up. It just kind of gave it to me. And Infusion's a real dang good one. I'm happy to see it. Acrid, yeah. Yeah, that's the monster fella, right? Acid blood guy. In 2 at least, yeah. Now I remember in 1 I liked him as well. But yeah, Corey, sounds like you're pretty familiar with Risk of Rain 2, which is good, because if you heard me say earlier, I feel a little bit like a fake Risk of Rain fan since I've yet to play 2. And 2, I would say, is probably the more popular game. Obviously, Risk of Rain 1 came first, obviously, but it seems like Risk of Rain 2 had a lot more mainstream success. I remember being super nervous about Risk of Rain 2 because it was like, man, you take a very beloved kind of cult classic, kind of cult favorite like Risk of Rain 1, and you 3Dify it. You know, you change it so much. That's a gamble. Like, oh man, I hope it's good, but I'm worried. And then it came out and everyone loved it, and I was like, shit, I had no reason to be worried. Developers knew their shit, and honestly, we're all better off for it. Huntress is incredible. Holy shit. He's still my beating heart. Alright, well, I think I see the portal on that side. I see something. Didn't like 2 as much. You're the second person that I've seen express that opinion, Mr. Ogasso, yeah. Sorry if that would open that up. As I know, Shake said the same thing. Shake the Box. He was saying he wasn't a huge fan of 2. That he loved 1, so it doesn't surprise me that, yeah, maybe it's not, you know, a 1-to-1 everybody loves it kind of situation. Drop down. I don't have a double jump, so I can't jump above that. I feel like I saw something on the other side that looked encouraging. I can't drop down. Heck, man. Is this another situation where I can't find the goddamn exit and it's gonna destroy my ass? My ass is practically all I got left. Yeah, I just can't make the jump. I mean, even if I could jump over there, I can't do anything with it. It's like an area I can drop down. It's gotta be something. I'm sure I've just missed something. Multiplayer's pretty good, yeah. Well, and it's hard. It's a little bit unfair to compare the multiplayer for Risk of Rain 1, original, at least Risk of Rain 1, to 2's multiplayer, because 2 has functioning multiplayer. Which really is not something you can say about Risk of Rain 1. But just on its own, though, on its own, it seems like Risk of Rain 2 just has solid multiplayer in general. I've heard people say, though, that, yeah, as a single-player game, Risk of Rain 1's kind of underwhelming. Like, you really need to play with homies. Well, I want to fire forward. Oh, I was hoping that would hit him. Are we hecked? Not yet. It's not over till it's over. There we go. The stompies. Stompy boots. Crack that open. Do this again, apparently. Let's see, there's that one fella's up top once again. What's this guy's strength thing? Have I gone up this way? Ah, there it is. Found his ass. Now, I think we'll be able to kill this boss. It's the next boss I'm more worried about. It's the, you know, whatever lies in the next area. That's what I'm concerned about. Next like, expected damage and power and like, general survivability jump. Oh, wrong button. Oops. Called a tactical repositioning. Extremely tactical, extremely what's the word? Intentional tactical repositioning. Magma Worm, Wandering Vacant, and Colossus, which means we got a new homie. Hell yeah. Several new homies, or not homies, but several new things. Makes me happy. We've honestly bought a lot of cool upgrades, and we've spent a lot of money on things. I don't know if there's really much else to spend money on. Yeah, there was this shrine, there was the other one. I think both of us already spent. I don't think there's much else. I feel like I kind of milked this place pretty dang clean when I really didn't need to. Or didn't even intend to. But because I couldn't find my way, I was just wandering like a lost puppy. We got this though. Ooh, a monster log thing. What's that one? Only freeze enemies. You know what? That could get me out of a scary situation, sure. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Oh, sorry. It occurs to me you can't see the webcam. You don't know that I'm taking a sip of my beverage. Which is kind of the harder game. Which is saying something, because I find Risk of Rain 1 to be quite challenging. I mean, maybe some characters more so than others. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm playing on easy mode right now with Huntress. And granted, we are only in the first, we've only beaten the first level. And we found some really, really good drops that work well, like especially well with this character. And we still have a long way to go. And we've also entered into the second level quite a bit later than I would have preferred. I would have rather us, basically, I would rather be fighting the boss in this level now than only just starting this level. Especially given how, like I demonstrated earlier in that water level, did I even find the boss in that water level? I think, yeah, we eventually did. But yeah, it's like my navigation skills are not the bestest. So I got much to learn. Yeah, the idea of Risk of Rain 2 being even harder is humbling, to say the least. In fact, I think I saw that there was theorizing going down that there might be a new DLC being worked right now for Risk of Rain 2, because obviously this game, the Returns announcement, was a delightful surprise. I don't think any of us none of us had this on their bingo card when this game was first announced. The remaster, that is, was first announced. But I know I'm happy to see it. I don't know if other people were quite as excited as I was, but I was over the moon when I first saw this thing. Oh boy, it is getting weird. Let's freeze things for a bit. Next to that. Let's go over this thing, get some more missiles going. Fires the missiles. It is getting real crowded in here. I mean, as much as I like the idea of things being nice and clustered, I might... What's this? Oh boy, that hurt. That hurt a lot. I'm gonna just kind of hang back for a second. Said that I heal better when I'm out of the danger zone, so I'm gonna do my darn doodliest to put myself out of the danger zone, if I can do so. Go kill a bunch of shit, gets me some health back. Just kind of like, you know, maybe not stand my ground too confidently, but get some momentum going, you know? Get some confidence back. Get some of that mojo. There we go. Of course, I do have the frost thing charged back up, so if I need to get out of jail free card, that is something I can do. Getting more shit killed. That was good. I was a fan of getting shit killed. Get back to the arena. Like the main arena, that is. Where the big fight was happening. Drew a bunch of the big guys away. they'll come back. They'll find us. They always do. We didn't do too much damage when I had to bounce. Before I had to bounce, rather. Let's go ahead and fire this thing again. Yeah, not everything got frozen, unfortunately. Oh, he's putting up a wall. I thought that was a bad guy, then I just didn't freeze him. No, it's like a barrier he puts up. He's sneaky. Little fly buddies are back, but I still am pretty good on health. I'm trying to keep an eye on it. Ooh, yeah, that's sneaky, that little wall thing. I hadn't even noticed that the first time around. The little ricochet ability is able to go up a bit. It's not exclusively on the same plane you're on when you launch it. But it can't, like, it's not a magic trick. It can't just fly up any direction. It has to... There's like a curve to it. You're on the way of taking this guy out. There we go. He's out of there. Timekeeper's secret. Sounds neat. Do I want to, like, buy some stuff? I'm still a little bit worried that we're behind the what's the term? Behind the curve right now. So maybe I'll, like, poke around down here. Okay, I see it. These things are a bunch of missiles. Just one, I guess. Do I want to see what's up here? Oh, I thought that was something I could land on. Okay, nothing else. Good enough for me. We got one trinket. It was worth it. And we got to launch some missiles. Its own reward, really, if you think about it. Yeah, I remember the valley. And yeah, you start off up top. It is a proper valley with 2 big high points. I think the portal can spawn back here. I think it's pretty unlikely, but I think it can spawn from this far back. We'll ensure this guy's demise. He's got a lot of health, though. Doesn't have quite as much health as his homie. Can I drop to the floor? I don't think I can. No, I can't. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought we were at the top. Oh, we are not at the top, are we? There's still more. What are you, hummingbird friend? Got snow robots. Snowbots. Okay, that's a dead end. Hard mode initiates. Oh boy. I heard that ding dong. Better drop down, actually. That sounds nice. I can afford this. Our reward is more of the health kit stuffs. Delayed heal after taking damage. So we got a second one of those, which means it'll just be a more potent version. Oh, I should have just fallen down. I think there might be something up there. I think it involves knowledge of the area to be able to kind of get through that part of the floor that's closed off. You know what? Oh my god, I'm $1 short. All right, I'll bite. Oh, maybe I should. All right, literally $1 short. Can anyone spare $1? I'm $1 short. Anybody got anything? Head stompers. That was not really worth it. Yeah, I think there might be something. Maybe I'm getting my wires crossed. Maybe there's something over this way. I thought there was like a secret of some variety back here. Like an artifact, like a fairly easy to reach artifact, but it's been so long. So I do have a get out of jail free for 8 seconds card with the, oh, maybe this is it. Okay, this is what I was thinking of, yeah, because it looks like the floor is kind of closed off. They can, of course, follow me. Nothing's stopping them. Pull shit out of that guy. Whoa! Oh, okay. Thought I was gonna eat shit. Although I might have eaten shit because I think what I'm looking for is up top. So I might just be hecked. Oh, I think I was supposed to... Yeah, I think I am indeed hecked. That's okay. All intel for future consideration. You don't have to be an expert. Not yet, at least. Also, no bad guys in the immediate vicinity, which is kind of nice. We have a brief reprieve. Brief as it may be. Still something. Pretty good damage against those guys. They're all pretty low on health. Let's launch some rockets at them. Oh, pass a shrine. I thought it was for failing a shrine 4 times in a row. More mortars, baby. That's right. We'll take it. That's like our 3rd or 4th mortar, I think. blast all these things out, man. Might as well. I saw something. Oh, it's this thing, yeah. Terra Marble. Ooh. And double jump. That would have helped earlier, man. That would have been real useful earlier. I was trying to do some platforming. I feel really good about the build we have going right now, but whether it's enough, this is our best run yet. Get a little remote fella pretty soon here. Can't afford it fully right now, but we'll get there. We'll just crack this open just for some missiles. The missiles are their own reward, really. I mean, yes, there's gold, but the main draw is the missile. Oh shit, what am I doing? I could just grab on the chain. I thought the chain was part of the background, not part of the foreground. That is a little awkward. There we go. And then... Alright, so this is going to be on the second half then of the valley. This will have something, maybe. I'll just grab this, although... Oh, actually, that does sound kind of cool, yeah. There's a monster log thing, which might be kind of neat. Knowledge is power, but being able to kill things is also power. So, I don't know if that's something I want to focus too much on. There's a treasure chest down below that I can't afford right now, but might be worth my while. We have some extra money in a moment. Here's the portal. Alright, well, things are gonna get hot real quick. Real quick. It asks, am I ready? I'm as ready as anybody could be. Oh, Colossus, that guy's not so bad. He's up top, I think. Oh gosh, it's getting weird. Let's go where he is. Oh, there's two of them, though. Oh, okay, well, at least they're in a nice, flat, easy-to-reach plane. I'm gonna have to kind of... I'm not sure when to use this necessarily, but we're building up a lot of real estate for doing some big dynamite launches. I think it's a limited... Yeah. It's not like just a forever amount of dynamite. There's only so much. Let's go and use it now. How much damage I really did. It probably wasn't as exciting as I was hoping it would be. Oh, I used the wrong direction. That's okay. That's okay. Use. There we go. We've done minimal damage, but we got 30 seconds before we can do another detonation. And we're thinning this flock of baddies. We reach 650 health because I'm getting health every time I kill something. I think it's the infusion. So we're getting pretty strong. Still very minimal damage. I think it's counting both of them, because I have to kill both, basically. And of course, there's this constant blob of bad guys. Just this wall of bad guy flesh. So this will inevitably take a minute. They're throwing some dynamite down. Beat the boss. Yes, the boss is something I would like to focus more on, please. There we go. Get them to, like, stand right pretty much where all those, where this wall of bad guys sits. Problem's like I'm leading them away. Let's go ahead and detonate it now, I suppose. Still pretty good damage. Well, it's a little bit better now. They're not spawning quite as aggressively. 2,000 monies, by the way. That's a lot of monies. Lots and lots of monies. There we go. That's just... Now I can just target these guys. Not quite as many scary things around them. 20 seconds before the detonator is available again. Where we're going, we might not even need it. And I say that we don't still have the bestest of damage right now. Yeah, pretty good survivability abilities though, which is nice. That's one down. Sorry, I should have said it more like Peppy Hair and Star Fox. That's one down. There we go. All right, we've already seen. Oh, look at that! Third stage got a new friend. So I'm not gonna grab that just because we already saw the cluster grenades. They're pretty cool, but they're not like amaze balls. They're very much regular balls. We're already in very hard difficulty. We're to the point. We're approaching the point where it doesn't like pay as much to go crazy fast because things are just impossibly hard. So yeah, we'll get the missile upgrade. I don't think I really want to go back for much more. So I still want to be fast, but we are reaching the point where it's just going to be hard. It's just going to be really, really tough. After a certain point, going fast only helps so much. Hive cluster. I think this is maybe where you can unlock Acrid if you know where to go. I do not know where to go, so I probably won't stumble upon him by accident, but I'll try to keep my eyes peeled. Watch. I don't know about all that, but I will open this. I think I'll just, kind of like I was saying earlier, I'm just going to keep an eye out for the portal. If I see it, I'll just crack it open with zero hesitation. Ooh, this is vaguely familiar. I do have a double jump, though. That's awesome. God, I have a double jump. That makes me extremely happy. I don't know if that does much. I don't know if I'm doing myself a whole lot of favors. It does mean the bad guys have a harder time reaching me. Except for the flying guys. That's okay. Not sure if there's really anything unique this way. Oh, by the way, hold on, let me just move one window. It occurs to me I forgot to grab one thing. One window I forgot to move over. One chat window, rather. Juggle these chat windows. There we go. Now we're good. Oh, I don't have a ton of money right now. I haven't really killed a lot of things. Let's kill that guy, though. That's pretty cool. That made me feel like a big, strong man. Big strong, manly man's. Is that there? I can afford none of those things. That's fine. Look at this big bouncy boy. Do I drop down? 180 health. It's a bit of a gamble. It's not worth it. I will take none of these. I would get a drone if I could. I think it might be a heal drone, actually. Maybe next time a little bit of extra more monies. A little bit more monies. Just firing randomly, hoping that it'll land on something. Insane difficulty, by the way. Oh boy. Remember these guys. Missiles. Level up. We have a lot of HP. That's pretty cool. Ouch, and I took a lot of damage. Doesn't mean I should be playing like an asshole, but sometimes I do play a little sloppy. And when I think I can just kind of schmooze past these kinds of dudes. This. Inspect. Find the blow. That's right, I remember the blow to survive. Oh, Jesus. The blow to Jesus. I don't know if that's like anything truly unique on its own, or if it's just an achievement, but like if it like does anything for us. Yeah, I remember, I think I had to look that up originally, like for the original version of the game, because I think there was an achievement for it and I couldn't find it on my own. I think I had to like look up something to help me. Actually, let's do one of these, right? Leave me alone, bird friends. Leave me alone. I don't think I went this far to the right. Ooh, oh, I was about to say, I'm taking a lot of damage. And then suddenly, I got wrecked. That's correct, game. I did get wrecked. Yeah, very much agreed. I feel like we had a pretty good build going. I think if I was a little bit more up to speed with navigating that area, or just the areas in general, the game in general, then I probably, I think we could have maybe gone a little farther. I don't know if that was like strong enough to take it to the end of the level, the end of the game necessarily. But we did get not one but two new fellows. Okay, I do kind of remember the Enforcer. Let's see. Oh, we got the Providence Trials unlocked. I know aliens were saying the Providence Trials are really slick. That is something I'm curious about. The bitter root. And then we got this guy. I remember the gunslinger, the bandit, rather. Tough in 2D. I'm guessing you mean in the first game, that is. Can't reposition, hit the enemies you want to necessarily. There is that aspect of her kind of auto-targeting things sometimes, which is very useful 90% of the time. But yeah, sometimes it's like, oh no, wait, I want to face this way. Although Commando had something similar, I noticed when we were playing as him earlier. I noticed that Commando will also, well, not so much auto-targeting, but he will, sometimes you'll want to quickly turn around and shoot, whereas he'll like continue facing the same direction and continue shooting. Like he'll run gun while shooting, whereas sometimes you want him to turn on a dime, and it's kind of hard to get that to proc when you want it to. Yeah, so it's a new item, that's all it is, which is nice. Pretty good run though, it's our best one yet. I'm gonna go back to the menu. I'm just curious what Providence Trials are. That was something Alias really liked. Defeat a horde of enemies guarding the final Colossus as Commando. Let's fucking do it, baby. What do we unlock? We don't know. Maybe it'll tell us when we unlock something. So I'm guessing these really are trials. It's not naturally generate. And we have point blank. Okay. Or maybe, oh, maybe that's what we unlock if we complete the skill. Complete this thing. So it says health does not regenerate, so get good. Okay, should be enough to open this thing. So in less than 5 minutes. To get to the end. Already took some damage. Oh. I need to, I think, climb. Oh, maybe I don't go anywhere. We just defeat the enemies. Oh, okay. I thought we were trying to get to the big guy. I think it's just survive. What's this do? I don't know what that did. I want to face the other. Yeah, that's kind of a good example where it's like, oh no, ah, fuck. Yeah, sometimes it's like, no, I want to turn around. It's sometimes a little bit tricky to do. Maybe I shouldn't be opening those just yet. Yeah, I think I get this though. It's a very limited arena. Yeah, defeat the enemies. Oh, it's a different 4 ability. Different V ability. Okay, so that's that skill thing that I said earlier. Yeah, crazy good damage. Extremely good. So it's like a different version of this guy. Like a slightly different moveset, which is pretty slick. Oh, I should, yeah, but I'm used to thinking it's the big gun ability. Resets your cooldown. Oh, that's what that does. I should have been paying more attention earlier. This big guy can't climb ladders, which makes him very sad, I'm sure. Big fire. Jump? He can sure jump. Yep, he sure can. Crack this open. Oh, big guy. Big man on campus. Oh, I wanted to grab that thing, dude. Yep. Yep. Oh, it did very little damage to him. Attack faster at lower health. Well, I mean, hopefully I won't need that, but yeah. Well, that's a very generous cooldown. 8 seconds for this one. That's pretty dang good. Beep, 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 beep. That was not too bad. Still pretty good damage. Is he the last fella? You might say. I see there's a few numbers on screen. Come back so I can shoot you. Gucci? No, okay, now it's the Colossus. That's a big guy. Best served cold. Okay, I'll bite. What's this do? Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's revenge best served cold, right. So it's the fancy fella's ability. The big jellyfish. And it did a lot of damage, which is pretty slick. So we unlock this new skill, which you can optionally equip. That's super cool. So now you can have some customization then with certain survivors, which is really nice. So yeah, if you weren't as big of a fan of that, the longer range kind of knockback 4th ability this guy gets, you can use the shotgun one instead. That's pretty slick. So now we got a few other options to choose from. 30 opponents in the desert while affected by standoff. What does standoff do? I can't remember. I know it's one of the Trillins and the standoff buff wears off. It's something that the bandit guy gets. Tactical slide. Reach to the final statue to reach your goal. That's kind of cool. Climb to the teleporter. Using warp darts. Using warp darts. That must be something. That must be a special skill she has. Beat Marion utilizing your combat knife. Intriguing results in more reinforcements. Ooh, that's scary. Okay, so those are time-based. This is just get kills. The record is 65. So yeah, I don't know if you get something cool for beating the record, but presumably you get like a cool crown and maybe bragging rights as well. What do you unlock? You unlock the standoff skill. Okay, starting at level 8. Kills an enemy, gain ride. Okay, yeah. Take aim for a headshot, dealing 5. Yeah, so 5 times damage. If it kills an enemy, you get more standoff stack, like another standoff stack. Which stacks the damage, okay. So you gotta keep standoff going. I don't know if it stacks multiple times, but having at least one stack every 15 seconds. So I gotta kill something with this ability every 15 seconds, within 15 seconds to keep it going. Remember the dynamite. So that's number 4. There we go. So it does tell me. Shit. Maybe I should have done this. Should have timed this better. Actually, maybe we'll be okay. Oh, I didn't quite proc. That's a shame. Oh, fuck. That, yeah. That's my fault. My bad. Let's try this again. Oh, wait, no, maybe... Let's see, the timer did reset. Maybe we're okay then. Was supposed to kill, or that was not supposed to kill, rather. Yeah, it's a shame. I need to be paying better attention. Try this again. A lot of situational awareness we have to be keeping track of. Doing that 30 times, my god. Maybe it gets easier. Oh my god. If we find more power-ups and such and kind of juice our guy up a bit. The thing too is that the cooldown is not as generous as I was hoping it would be. I'm getting tore up here trying to position this. That did count, and it does penetrate quite a bit, which is good. 3, 2, 1. Alright, that's good, but man, I'm getting my ass tore up. I need some healing going. Oh, he can just walk across that gap because he's big enough, right? Oh crap, I thought I killed something with that. Dang it, that's a shame. This is a tough one, but we can do it. I don't think I'm going to do these challenges for a whole long time. That's a good thing to... Oh, what? That didn't reach? Man. It's not quite as good of reach as I thought it was going to be. There we go. Oh boy. There we go. Got him done. I'm down, rather. Oh crap, I wanted that to go, but wanted that to end a little bit sooner. Oh man, this is a tricky one because it's so easy to say, I'll try this just one more time, and then you just keep one more timing until it's 3 a.m. Does penetrate, but yeah, the range is not quite as good as I would like for it, as I was hoping it would be. I think that maybe killed one of them. I think that killed. I don't think that actually hit them at all. Oh man, 8 seconds. An 8-second cooldown is brutal. For some reason, I thought there was like a version of the skill that if you land a kill, it resets automatically. You could just kind of chain... If you were really smart, you could chain them together. Maybe that's what the original version of the ability does. Maybe that's like what we're trying to replace, more or less. Oh, that didn't actually kill anything. That's a shame. Maybe I shouldn't be killing hardly anything. Maybe I should just be trying to weaken things. It's easy said than done. I've got one. The only one. Okay, that killed 2 more. Yeah, so there's that little timer up top, which is nice. Or not timer, the ticker. far as I can go. Oh, I needed that to proc. Ah, shit. This is really tough. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I should try that one off stream. That's a really tough one. Race to the final snatch. I'm kind of curious what this will entail. No health regen. Max 65 HP. It's not much. Falling will make you die. And then you start with something. I don't recognize that one. And it's tactical slide. Slide on the ground for a short distance. You can fire in either direction while sliding. That's pretty cool. If it's worth shooting. Hey, move faster. Cool. Ooh, too much. It's very fast. It said falling is lethal. Hopefully, like, this kind of falling is okay. That slide is pretty slick. I don't know if you're invulnerable while you're sliding, but it's pretty neat. Oops. Now I'm going the wrong direction here. I don't know if I'm, like, beholden to a very particular pace. Don't I have to go up? Maybe not. Okay, it says left. Huh. Seemed like I was going up against something I shouldn't be. Keep sliding. Oh, too much. Oh, there's the jump. Okay, cool. And falling down there, that kind of really fucked me, didn't it? Point reached. Oh, only just now got a checkpoint. There we go. There we go. I think I might have already failed it by this point, but if nothing else, this is good intel gathering, so when I do a proper attempt, we'll be able to go real fast. Ooh, speaking of going real fast. Ooh, buddy. Checkpoint reached. Some dragon friends. This is a really unique challenge, and I'm very much digging it. Yeah, it really rewards you for getting good. Move fast out of combat, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, if you can... Oh my god. I'm so incredibly fast. Oh my god, that's insane. That's crazy. That's really cool. Yeah, that's one of those challenges where if you are really slick and you hit every jump, I bet you can just knock that out in like 30 seconds. Tactical slide is unlocked. Good stuff. Yeah, so you can do it in less than a minute, probably. So warp darts. Warp darts to reach the teleporter. What's that going to entail? A weighted dart teleports you where it lands. It also explodes some bad guys upon landing. Explodes for 200% damage. It's pretty good. Let's try it out. Let's throw a trace. But I have to... Oh, whoops. Oh, it's supposed to be... Okay, let's cool down. So I aim it. Oh. Oh. Oh, heck. Ouch. Oh, crap. I can't turn around? Oh, that's a shame. Okay, good to know you're very much committed. There we go. Checkpoint reached. Don't know if I actually saw what that does. 2 extra charges of your utility skill. Cool. Cool. Yes, I want to do one of these. Ooh, not quite. I'm gonna fire it just horizontal. Whoop. There we go. That's a lot of damage. Really like if you would face the other way, please. Face the other way. Oh, God. Yep. I gotta say, I don't know if I love this one. I don't love how long it takes to get right. Oh, shit. I think you have to be pretty precise. I don't know if I'd want to use this too much in the field. Oh, I messed up. Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. That's a tough one. The density of jellyfishes is a problem. Oh, you respawn. I thought I was just screwed. Oh, that's a shame. It actually made me lose progress. That's unfortunate. I should have been paying attention. I thought checkpoint meant like... Well, I guess I didn't know. I guess I don't know what checkpoint meant. I assumed checkpoint did not mean you would respawn. I thought like if you had to... if you fell down and the game determined that you had lost like too much progress to go on, it would just respawn you at the checkpoint. I assumed if you died, you'd be, you know, dead. Oh, jellyfish, please. That's what got me last time. Oh, heck. Okay, there we go. There we go. That blob of jellyfish is what got my ass last time. But not. It's a shame. Oh, heck. Let it cool down. I'm dead. This is tough. Oh, it's on cooldown. Shit. Damn it. I keep reflexively reaching for the old teleport ability, which gives you invulnerability for a bit. There we go. Oh my fucking god. Right, at least now with this guy dead, I can focus. Not be feeling so rushed. Ooh, buddy. This is a very particular spot. Also, there's my mom. Hi, Mom. I'm playing a very good but very difficult game, and I'm trying not to embarrass myself too poorly, and I'm not doing a very good job. There we go. Oh, you know what? You know what? There's ropes. I could have just climbed these ropes. I had no heckin' clue. Don't I feel silly? I was just saying, you know, embarrassing myself is kind of the name of the game right now. God, that keeps fucking me up. I keep thinking I can, oh, I can't turn around. Shit. I keep thinking that the projectile is the end-all be-all with this ability, but it seems like there's something about, like, if you yourself touch the wall you're trying to move past, it'll kind of stop you in your tracks. I don't know what the time limit is, but okay, it's 10 minutes. Okay, so it's not quite as rushed as I thought it was gonna maybe be. Wish I had a double jump, man. Double jump would be real cool right about now, because this is... Oh, shut up. Locked in. Oh, heck! Oh, this is brutal. This is freaking brutal. But part of it is my own ineptitude. I can't be mad at the game, you know, hate the player, not the game. I can't be mad at the game for this one. This is, I think this is probably meant to be a pretty tough one. So much progress lost, though. It's heartbreaking. Ouch. I think this is gonna be one of these where... I was gonna say, is that a problem? No, it's not. This is gonna be one of these where I'll complete the challenge, we'll unlock the ability, and then we'll never speak of it again. It's like, yeah, I'm never gonna use this thing ever again. Oh my god. So much progress lost. It'd be nice if there was like a, oh, dang it. If there was some kind of thing where after you've, heck, that's not good. After you've cleared the challenge, can I just kind of squeeze? No, I can't, because it hits the wall. After you've cleared the challenge, or cleared the area, it like opens up some kind of easy way where you can get back where you fell. Some kind of checkpoint where, I mean, there's checkpoints, yes, but some kind of like entry point where you can just get back where you previously were beyond a certain point. Maybe I'm like rushing myself too much. Maybe I need to take it slower. Trying to navigate around. Oh my god. I was trying to navigate around a bunch of scary fellas, and I think I was doing myself no favors. Actually, for that matter, you can retry and you can return to menu. I was thinking, like, is there a way to just respawn at your most recent checkpoint? Seems like the answer is no. of course, it's a new checkpoint every time. Yeah, if there was some kind of like, oh, press this button to like open up a ladder that you know, spawns back in this area. So if you fall back to the spawn, you don't have to work all the way back up the full way you came. You can take a little bit of a shortcut. I guess either that or a quick respawn at the oh my god. Let's just do one of these. Here we go. Some kind of respawn at the most recent checkpoint button. Yeah, what's this? Maybe I should be trying some of the other paths. That's not good. Gotta do it this way. Gotta do it by the books. Okay. See, I think once again, I think I need to do this a lot slower. I feel like I'm rushing myself more than I need to. Alright. This is as farthest as I've gotten. Oh, heck. That's okay, that's okay. In fact, I should probably skip all that. Ooh, there's a double jump. Oh, that's quite tasty. That will help a lot. There's the end portal. Actually, can I just do one of these? Oh, that's not, no, oh, that's not good, yeah. So you have to, it's a very specific shot you have to make. I think I have to climb all that way back. I have 6 minutes to do that. We can do it. Oh, that's just mean though. You failed the last jump, therefore you have to do the whole thing all over again. At least we have a double jump now. So that is a little bit nicer. But only marginally. It's something though. I guess I can't be complaining too much. There we go. So here, for instance, can I just... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can just skip over some of the quicker jumps. With this double jump, do I have everything I need? I could try for something. Well, hold on. What is over there? Purple gate, teleport back by activating. Huh. I feel like I didn't read that fast enough. So if I place this... Oh, okay. And then if I press it again, I'll teleport there. Okay, got it. Got it. So if I... Oh, I should have waited, but... Okay, now I know. These guys off for a second. All right, so I think it's worth it for me to wait this out for a second so I can place this down. Except we got it first try there, and by first try I mean like third try. That's a really hard one, but mercifully they give it a very generous timer. I wasn't really paying attention to the time. I was just trying to go really fast. Because I was worried that it was like a 1 minute timer or something. I thought I had to go crazy fast. Turned out it was very generous. That was a 10-minute timer. Hey, what's up, Noir? Yeah, there was that one moment at the end when I fell all the way down and I was like, oh my god, I can hear Bandit Foddy whispering sweet nothings into my ear as we speak. So warp darts. I can't see myself using that in the field. It just takes too much engineering. It takes too much, like, logistics for it to work well. Whereas, I don't know, I mean, I guess that's the thing. If you're, generally speaking, you probably would only use it to go laterally. You probably wouldn't want to go diagonally or go up too much. But I guess maybe that's where it could be kind of nifty. If you fire it laterally, you can damage enemies. And also, I think when it said when you emerge, you do some damage. So maybe it could be like a form-fit replacement for the teleport ability, but I don't know, man. It seems like if you're trying to pull trick shots, it seems like it's pretty hard to do in the heat of the moment. So defeat the Elder Lemurian while utilizing Combat Knife. So we don't know what Combat Knife is. Level 2. Slash enemies, win them for 4 seconds. Take more damage from all sources for those 4 seconds. So Combat Knife's pretty cool. To stay close. It says retreating results in more reinforcements, and I'm assuming retreating would count as getting so far away from a certain fella. This one, there we go. Not great. Not great the way I'm handling this right now. I'm trying to really be wise to the whole no retreating thing. I guess this doesn't count as retreating. Ooh. Oh, right. I thought that was going to be the cool guy ability. Yep. Got him. Yeah, I thought that was going to be the little blast ability. I forgot that replaced my 2 skill. Yeah, combat knife. That one's pretty cool, but I don't know. I feel like I'm so used to that like long range horizontal blast ability. I feel like I lean on that a whole lot. I do like that combat knife, but I feel like the limited range would probably screw me over. What else we got? Fight your way through the ancient temple. Beat the boss. That's pretty simple. He uses this guy. Items are hidden in the walls. Castlevania and that kind of thing. 32 max HP. Health does not regenerate at least. And we get 20 teddy bears. What's a teddy bear do? Can I tell? It's not telling me. Oh! I was saying how it reminds me of Castlevania. It's because we get a whip. Crack a whip forward for 200% damage. Knocks enemies back. That does sound pretty cool. I wonder what it replaces. Oh my god, it's our main ability. Oh my god, it really is Castlevania. That makes me very happy. Oh, that's so cool. So we have this and only this and only dynamite. That's cool as hell. So we gotta keep an eye out for things in the walls. Now, hold on. I was gonna say, like, would I have discovered that? Did I discover it only because of the dynamite, or did I discover it because it just happened to collide? I should try the dynamite. Okay, it's just if you smack stuff with the walls. Okay. I don't know what the teddy bear does. It might just mean hella damage. Because we're kind of one-shotting everything right now, and I don't think that's how it's going to normally work in the heat of battle. I have a lot of money. Oh, it's because killing these things doesn't give much money. Extra charge of your secondary skill, so that would be dynamite, I think. In this case. Yeah, so that's, I guess that's the downside then. All these little fellas. We'll go ahead and do this. Right, our health doesn't regenerate. So this is probably not worth it. Probably not worth sticking around. Oh, these guys are just following us. I see. I'm almost flattered. Almost. Drop down. That knockback is pretty generous, so we can just power through these. Dynamite's also quite good. Alright, double jump. Good, good, good. Alright, so we got the feather. Oh, do we just kill the bad guys then? Oof. That would have been a lethal shot. Oh, I'm dead. Damn. 35 HP is rough. 35 HP does not give you a whole lot to work with. Okay, I can't go any further to the left. We'll try this another time or two. This is really slick. I really like this. Very creative. I love the idea of the developers throwing something like this in just for good measure. The fact that there's a whip ability at all in this game is really neat, and the fact that they had the wherewithal to add this as like an extra challenge, very explicitly themed around Castlevania, is very fun. And of course reminds me that, man, there's still so many Castlevania games I would like to play. We played through Circle of the Moon earlier this year, and that was a fun one for sure, but there's still a bajillion other games in the GBA and, oh, I was actually gonna grab that. Between the GBA and the DS games that are very much on the list. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, I see. I see the folly of my ways now. Oh, that's bad. I think I might be dead. I'll kill him at least. Ooh, I am in not good shape. Oh, I fell down again. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I need to... Alright, so... Good knowledge for future reference. If I'm... Once I get to that point... just don't fall down. If you fall down, it's really not a good time for anybody. Least of all, people whose names are Alex, which is me. It's my name. It's weird because it seems like those abilities are based on the enemies that we're killing. I thought it was based on, like, a part of the wall we were attacking. So nimbly. Nimbly and Wimbly and Bimbly. In classic Castlevania fashion, it's very easy to get got by diagonal kind of situations where you're trying to attack diagonally up or diagonally left, as opposed to horizontal left and right. So just don't fall down. Just don't do it. If you're thinking about falling down, choose not to. Oh wait, I'm gonna pick up whatever that is. That's more. Oh, good attacks. The faster attack. Oh god, that was a lot of damage. It's a lot of projectiles all at once. Yeah, sticking on to fight those guys is kind of not a good idea. But we're faster now, and that's awesome. She did pop in for a little bit. A fellow late night person, not normally. Normally she's much more responsible. Not like us late night weirdos, but yeah, she did pop in for a bit, which is always a fun time. Got the extra jump. Oh god, I gotta be fast with attacking those guys. By the time they're on me, it's too late. By the time they're on me, they've already diddled me with their tentacles. So I gotta like wind up a little bit better. I must be smarter. You know what? No, I'm wrong. It is attacking these pillars. Something about attacking the pillars in particular does something. Maybe I should be trying to use the dynamite against more things. It seemed like it was the bad guys themselves. I only get money by opening these things. Oh boy. Oh wait, I'm supposed to grab that. Parents tap out at 10 feet. Yeah, that's how it usually goes. That's definitely how mine are. Which is understandable. Like I said, it's a... Oh, heck, I was supposed to grab that. It's a more responsible approach, I would say, so... No shame here. I can't grab... What is that? That's the go faster juice, which I really could use right about now. Might be a not good time. You have a choice. There we go. Hup. Do you have a double jump? Ah, it's a shame. So it says collect the Hoppo feather question mark. I'm guessing that means we have to. Not sure what else we would do there. Like where else we would go. I'm assuming something happens once you kill the little fellows, like maybe it spawns like a boss or something. But surviving all those jellyfish attacks with melee only is really tough. I mean, of course, you have the dynamite, so it doesn't have to be exclusively melee. But Landing a dynamite shot against these guys does take some positioning. And once again, maybe I'm like getting too ahead of myself by trying to go too fast. Maybe I need to be taking this a little bit slower. Like these jellyfish lads. Still took a hit, obviously, but maybe it's a kinder, gentler time if I'm not quite rushing this. When I say that, fuck, I'm thinking if there was a way I could grab that without having to overstay my welcome there. I don't know, maybe I should be trying to fight those vine dudes. Just the projectiles get really overwhelming. There was a way to quickly dispatch them. Seems like, yeah, the sweet spot's right there. There's a way I could quickly dispatch those guys without having such a big risk. I mean, there is again the dynamite. The dynamite's pretty slick. But man, it's a very specific kind of range. It's not just like it doesn't have the bestest of range, and you have to really kind of know how to launch it. Now, what's this thing actually do? I didn't actually read the description. Traverse the oh, it says heal on fruit. Heal on use, rather. Okay, so it's a heal. Right, don't go this way. I remember this. Alright, but that is something, though. That's something. So maybe I should use that to hit these guys. They fall down. Oh, shit. Right, use it now. Okay, that didn't heal as much as I was hoping it would. But it's something. It did kill, though. Kill those guys. So now I can kind of traverse this in relative peace. This guy's waiting for me, though. Of course, I don't heal naturally, so I gotta get good. It does hit stone. Right. Okay, I kind of knew where this is going. I can already tell this is gonna be a struggle. There's no double jump for us yet. I don't even have to kill you, I just have to knock you down. That'll get us more health. Let's just get us more fast. Alright, yeah. Being able to explore this area is a lot nicer. Heal again, yes. And grab this. So even more fast. There we go, yeah. Yeah, looks like that was the strat all along, is to really explore that area, because if you try to go fast, you'll miss out on some key drops. The heal on use is very helpful. Even if it's only 17 HP, it makes all the difference in the world. It's now these fellas. Of course, I would miss the entire throw. Very good. Oh, I don't like this. That's fine. We got out of there. Be able to get another heal in a few moments here. Please. Okay, there we go. Got the heal. There we go. There we go. Holy shit. So now it's... Oh, that's a lot of damage. It's out of there. So we gotta play this real smart, because we know from intimate previous experience, these things are a great way to die real quick. Real easily, real quick. I have 2 dynamite uses. I can use them both. Oh, we got some more friends. Except we do one-shot them, which is helpful. And I got the double jump. That sweet, sweet-ass double jump. I also have a heal. Coming in hot real quick. Oh, that was scary. Scary. Heal is ready. Now, one of those might still kill me. There we go. Whew. All right, we got there. We got there. We just had to play it smart, and we had to be very resourceful. Some chili oil. Oh, there we go. Need to wait for the temp to cool. Temperature as in, like, heat, like, not spice level, but just, like, temperature-wise. Because when I think chili oil, I think like really spicy. Spicy heat-wise. These are pretty slick. I see exactly what Alias was saying. The endless standoff one, man, that one seems really hard. That one seems really, really tough. But I don't know. Maybe if I get more wise to the bandit character, maybe it'll be less intimidating. What else we got up here? Shadow 50 targets as a drone. Shadow things as a drone. So I guess you control a drone for this one. Health does not regenerate, of course. And Vagrant spawns a group of extra targets. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll see what this one entails. We are indeed a little drone friend. Yeah. Ouch. Wow, I'm dead. That was quick. Alright, so presumably there's some kind of thing that happens where you get to control a little drone fella. Oh my god. Alright, this is gonna be one of these, huh? Maybe I have to... We gotta, like, be more aggressive against the bad guys. I was thinking I had to, like, avoid... Boy, it's a little bit jumpy. A little bit tricky to control. It's very hard to control, but I think I just gotta get good. Can't do spicy and hot at the same time. So that's the thing. It's too much chili oil, which made it spicy. And then... Yeah, I have to be very smart about this. Looks like there's no time limit necessarily. So it's too hot right now. It's like hot because it's fresh. And also the spice level is crazy. So it's like, I can only do one of those two things, not both. Just try to kill more bad guys. I know it did say killing things will spawn more things. But then you get some health sometimes. And I need that. I need that health. It's kicking my butt. It's gotta be real fast. 11. What is it? Oh, we need all 50. Match. I am in a constant state of low health. It's always the fucking jellyfish, man. Any kind of challenge where you have a small number of hit points. Oh, what's that? I should have gotten whatever that is. It's got a little plus sign on it. That means it probably gives health, right? Yeah, we have a lot of these challenges where it's like, you have 10 HP. Don't fucking touch it. Look at that. I touched one enemy. I think I touched one bad guy and another guy got me with a range shot, and now I have 10 HP. It's like you can get hit 2 or 3 times. So don't fucking suck. And I am indeed sucking. That is a dead end. I think this might be one of those... Okay, I think I remember now. It said when you kill 20 things, you'll get a health drop. But I think it said if you kill bad guys, you get punished for it. Like it'll spawn more mobs. So I think I have a vested interest to just not kill bad guys. Like avoid and outmaneuver and get good, but do not kill. Gonna do a couple laps. Are the targets respawning? I don't think that... That'd be really cool if they were, but I don't think that's how it's working. I think it's a finite number. Oh, maybe they are respawning. That'd be super cool. Oh, God. Oh, God, this is a scary place. Maybe I should have just stuck with the loop I was on. That's a lot of jellyfish. Oh, I'm dead. Man, that's a lot of damage. Holy shit. The jellyfish don't normally do that much damage, I don't think. I'd be really impressed to see what kinds of shit a speedrunner could do. Like a proper, oh boy, a proper speedrunner could do in an area like this. With a challenge like this. Someone who is able to just like really grind this out. Really like memorize the level layouts and just power through a challenge like this and just make us all look like chumps. Because once you get a handle on the movement, you can do some pretty smooth maneuvers. But that, of course, is predicated on getting good with the controls and just kind of with the feeling of the movement. The way that momentum kind of carries you when you let off the controls. You can kind of do a little quick snipe, like little quick snipes. Kind of do little turnarounds, turn around and shoot abilities. And I'm at 10 HP already. Should I just restart? We don't heal just on our own. We have to get health pickups, and the only way to get health pickup is by killing 20 of these things. I think I've killed like 15. That's my high score right now. So this might also be one that I probably shouldn't try to do on stream, because this is seems like a pretty hard one, and it might take me a while to be able to grind this out. So maybe it's, if I'm able to accomplish this one at all, it might be a one I just do off stream. Might be kind of boring just watching me flounder with this over and over. So that's gonna happen a lot too, where I'll shoot above and below, and then above and below something. I'm shooting around it, like I'm trying to paint a picture or something. I always have to point out it's like Looney Tunes, and they'd be like shooting a silhouette around like the shape of a character. Oh, spawned one right to replace. Oh, please! That's a jellyfish army that's gonna kill me if I touch one of them. A blob of jellyfish. And again, there's no timer per se, which is nice. So I just have to, not get got. Hopefully to my high score. Can't shoot through the wall, of course. There's a blob of jellyfish that scares me deeply. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's really a shame. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save that one for off stream. That's one that will take some serious grinding to get good with. Ooh boy, it's okay. We need the challenge. We need like the variety of challenges, and that's a good one. Yeah, I mean, I love spicy food. I'm with you. She says, I want the suicide wings. I'm guessing that's like a really spicy boy. I've never heard of that particular brand. Also, we got Aaron in here. What's up, Aaron? What's up, Koala? Deep. Yeah, you probably heard me tell the story. You could play Baby Crossing in real life. Need a man to nut inside you, in parentheses, deep. Still so fucked up. Part of me wants to try to find that old tweet, because I'm sure somebody saved it. Even if the guy deleted it, surely there's a screenshot somewhere, because, nothing ever leaves fully. But maybe it's best that I don't remember all the details. Maybe it's best that, like, after a while, that memory will just fade away fully, and it'll just be gone forever. Maybe it's for the best. 10 targets in... Oh, 10 targets, that's nothing. But not with a little drone fella. This is with the Huntress. We get one double jump, some good fastness, and some good rocketness. Climb ropes are electrified. That sounds cool. Every 5 points, an item will randomly spawn. Let's try it out. Yeah, it's a silly thing, but then it's also, but then I'm sad about it. Oh, how do I guess I have to, like, jump? Oh, I'm dead. There we go. And it occurs to me, it's like, oh, I don't know how to do this. So jump, and then shoot. There we go. So you gotta be fancy schmancy. So I see the fellas are electrifying. I got chills, they're multiplying, it's electrifying. Saw the one target. Does I have to kill 5 targets, or maybe it's 10? There's another one. Oh, am I dead? Not yet. It's not over till it's over, gosh darn it. Okay, now it's over. Alright, so jump and shoot is going to be tricky. Let me get back to the main menu. Was there something I'd missed? Volcanic mitt. So that's the item we unlock. So we don't have a special ability right now. We just have to get good. Unless, do I start with that item? No, I do not. Okay, there we go. The other one was down here. Maybe it's a different spawn. Oh, it's over there this time. Fire. Oh, I see. So it's a different location, which is helpful. No, I didn't want to fire that direction. one down here. I want to face the other direction. Ooh, I'm dead. Because the lightning electrifies and it murders. Gotta get good. The hottest wings. Oh, okay, so it's not a specific establishment, but just in general, any place that advertises and has the craziest wings. Yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings, that kind of thing. Yeah. So whatever's the worst, Johnson says, I'll take it and I fucking love it. I like spicy food, but I don't like singe my ball hairs off levels of spicy. I like a respectable kick, but I definitely have a limit. So yeah, in a case like that, like, yeah, do I want extreme mega butthole puckering, spleen melting hot? Usually I'm like, no, I'll just take regular hot, maybe medium, maybe. Like I go like, you know, a step or two above mild. You know, mild means like very, very little spice. Like I like a kick, but I don't want it to like make me sick. You know, I don't want to like just experience pain. You know, like a little bit of spice pain is acceptable, but I'm not a full spice masochist. There he is. I see ya. What NES game am I thinking? Is this Donkey Kong Jr. where you having to like jump for the rope? So that's not healthy. Guys, slapping me isn't good. Oh gosh, don't like that. Oh, I was supposed to land on some kind of rope. Give me some rope, I'm coming loose. I do have a double jump. I don't know if the double jump resets. Heck. Oh, I have this thing. Yeah. There we go. I have the double jump resets when grabbing a rope, but it probably does. 2 more. Oh, those flying fellas are doing me no favors. Of course it would spawn down here, of course. Of course. I am liking this game. It's tough, but I'm very much enjoying it. This is actually, they call it the Providence Trials. These are little bonus trials. I have to face the other direction, please. Oh, very good. These are little bonus trials that are not tied to the main game. These are just ways to unlock extra abilities, extra items that can spawn in the main world. And they're little bespoke, kind of handcrafted challenges that don't have as much variation as the main game does. Like, the main game is like a roguelike, so... Oh my, yeah, you know what? 2 HP, yeah, I'm dead. The main game, of course, is a roguelike, so you're expected to, you know, fail a bunch of times, and you'll find characters that you like sometimes more than others. You find playstyles and builds that synergize with certain abilities, that kind of thing. And there's, you know, some randomness to it. Some variability to each run, as most roguelikes go. In the Providence Trials, though, there's not as much randomness. It's pretty much, oh, don't like that. It's pretty much like a handcrafted challenge with a limit. You're like in a limited arena. There's usually less. You have a smaller health pool. You have less resources, but there's a limited number of bad guys or type of bad guys that can spawn, and you're usually given some kind of special abilities. Oh, facing the wrong direction. Come on, one more. Oh, I'm still facing the wrong direction. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh no. Okay, we got there. Okay, well, I was only supposed to kill 10 of them, and we succeeded. That's a tough one, especially because it's hard to know which way you're facing sometimes. Get the good stuff out there, which is nice. Which is nice, yeah. Yeah, I've never been to Buffalo. I've only been to New York State once, and I was there for like 36 hours, so I couldn't do, you know, much fun stuff. But don't get sick from the super spicy. Yeah, I've never gotten sick from super spicy stuff, but I've definitely had like... I could tell if I would have kept eating it would have been a problem. It's like, I know there is a limit. I can't just power through it like maybe I could have when I was younger, at least. But nowadays, it's like I can feel like there's a limit I know not to cross. Gotten up the spicy tolerance. There you go. Yeah. Twice as spicy as Tabasco. Yeah, I like Tabasco, but that's not that crazy, honestly. Like a 2x Tabasco wouldn't be I wouldn't call that super hot, honestly. Yeah, not hot enough for the fire shits. There you go. Johnson says, well, we get you the good stuff here in Buffalo. I do not doubt it. I'm sure you guys get the good stuff out there. We have a couple pretty nice wing places out here with like different kinds of spice. Like, of course, they have a buffalo sauce, but there's a couple of like different kinds of spicy sauces that are nice. So I appreciate the variety when it comes to spice options. I can't pretend to be a connoisseur of these things. But no, I enjoy, creative implementations of here's a spicy thing beyond just make it painful, which is how some places do it, obviously. I think the spiciest thing I've ever tasted, well, I don't know if I've ever tasted, but the spiciest thing I've ever fully eaten was some biryani, of all things. Biryani, it's a I don't know if it's specifically from India or maybe some other part. There's maybe some other country, like an Eastern Asian country, or maybe the Middle East even. I've seen it in like Middle Eastern restaurants as well. But biryani is usually kind of spicy. And this restaurant that Gracie and I go to, they have medium, hot, very hot, and then extreme hot. And usually I get medium whenever I order their biryani. But one time I ordered hot, expecting it to be just one tick above medium, which is very, like, the medium spice is very, very little. It's extremely not spicy at all. And I asked for hot. I suspect they must have misheard me, and they must have thought I said extra or super, because it was painful to eat. It didn't cause any indigestion. There were no fire shits, but like my mouth hurt so much by eating this thing, and I refused to let it defeat me. So over the course of I wasn't able to finish it, obviously, so I took the rest of it home. And over the course of 6 meals of heating some of it up and eating a portion of it, I was able to eventually defeat it. But yeah, it was awful. I mean, it tasted good. It was well made. And again, it caused no problems, so to speak. No indigestion, no fire shits. But man, my mouth hurt so bad. It was at the level of this is intolerable. I can't handle this. But I pushed through. It's I don't want to let this thing defeat me. I paid good money for this thing. I don't want to let it go to waste. And I remember distinctly the second to last time I'm microwaving some of it. Got some of it out of the fridge. I'm microwaving some of it to eat. This is attempt number 4 or 5. And I can smell it. I can smell it as it's microwaving, and it's like a Pavlovian response. As it's microwaving, as it's heating up, and as I can kind of smell it, my mouth, it wasn't my mouth was watering, my mouth was like my taste buds felt like they were cowering. There was a Pavlovian food anxiety of oh, this is gonna hurt. It was I was training my brain to associate this smell with pain. But like I said, I was able to eventually finish it off, but yeah, it was brutal. So I don't know why. I have learned to not order hot from that restaurant anymore because it fucks me right up. Yeah, it makes you feel alive. Yeah, it made me feel like I didn't want to be alive anymore. Settled in modern India, that would explain it. Yeah, because it was an Indian restaurant. But no, I never had indigestion because I didn't eat a ton of it. That was the thing. I mean, the leftovers, the portions were fairly generous, but the leftovers, I didn't have that much of it. It was a lot, but not a crazy amount. If it wasn't for being so painful to eat, I probably would have had 2 or 3 meals worth of being able to eat, number of eats left in it before the leftovers were depleted. But because I was having to eat smaller portions, because I just could not handle any more than that. It was fairly small, so it was more distributed. Anyway, let's see what this one's gonna be. Start with 120 max HP. Start with the little purple. What was that? That's that's better cooldowns, I think, I think it's everything has better cooldowns. I think that's what that one does. And this is with the Huntress, large slow-moving glaive, dealing 50% damage over time before returns. So that's instead of the other boomerang skill. 1 toxic beast, utilizing this cool new laser cyclone ability. Okay. Avoid the returning glaive. Oh, okay. Oh, so you want to pick it up. Because you want to recover the time that much faster. Oh, I don't have... Okay, so I only have this thing. And teleport. Oh, I only have... Oh, okay, I understand. You only have these two abilities. Okay, that's gonna be something then. And I want it to come back to me. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't want it to come back to me. Oh, yeah. You want to keep it in play. Oh, I kind of see what they're going for. But I'm dead. Yeah, okay. The good thing my corpse respawned. Good thing. Except I think I need to not be down here. I think part of my issue is I'm jumping down too willingly. I need to get him on a better loop. Like a better pattern. Where he's kind of running alongside the glaive like that. Yeah, so there's probably a really slick way that not involves falling down like a doofus. Really slick way to kind of meander. But there we go, we got him. Anything extra, of course, is extra credit. What's that one do? Maximum health. And that's great, but my maximum health can only take me so far. Oh, that was wrong, but ability. But my maximum health is 100 and I have like 14 HP out of it. That's okay. There was no way I was going to get 3 of those killed. I'm not going for the crowns. We're just going for basic wins. So, of course, a lot of these are based on you need to have that character unlocked before you can actually do this challenge. So we need to unlock more characters to be able to do more of these. Now, granted, I could do these two, or I could attempt them at least. Defeat your own shadows. Sounds spooky. Now, I think the what's it called? The defender? Or the whatever the shield guy is called. I think his default is like a shotgun. His default ability is like a short-range projectile. Enemy attacks can hit stun. Falling out of bounds is lethal. Beat your own shadows. Yeah, and then that's like a shield bash, and then this one plants the shield. It doesn't plant it, but you like face one direction only. Yep. I think I have to bring him. I think I have to bring the fight to him. Oh, I'm dead. No. What's that V ability do? Let's try that again. Oh, it's a grenade. Cool. You okay, bud? Grenade. I'm gonna shoot him. He's having a hard time. This is awkward. He's experiencing a moment right now. I can do the shield bash all I want. Well, I guess I'll just do it that way. There we go. Oh, hit stun. That hit stun is brutal. Yeah, so it's blocking as long as they can't get behind me. Oh, I shouldn't have relinquished that ability. Let's charge it back up. Yeah, I guess I should just kind of turtle up then. So as long as they can't get behind me, I'm kind of on the edge anyway. We have to kill 8 of them. We've already gotten 6. Oh, maybe face the other direction. That's awkward. Crap. There we go. I don't like how you're able to get behind me so deftly. Yeah, just stay there, please. There we go. Oh, except I did die. I think I died at the end, actually. I think we died at the same time, and I think it counts. A new skin, that's cool. It's just cosmetic, but still nice. You know, there was going to be cosmetic options for this game, but I'm down. So shield tackle, which probably replaces the shield bash ability. With the gups. 4 gups worth of material to secure the sample. Gups. The scrapped together device. I'm guessing. Oh, it's probably the I see in the thumbnail. It's like the big bubble buddies, bubble friends. You start with 1 HP. Great. Okay. Shield tackle does give. Oh, okay. Limited invulnerability. And that's the only thing. It's only. Okay, I see. It's only shield tackle. Primary, utility, and special are all locked. Summon nearby enemies for a bunch of damage, knocking them back and stunning them. Sounds pretty cool. So lead the gups to the scrapped together device. I'll probably know when I see it. Yeah, so we just kind of lead them along. They coming? Here they come. Oh, that hurts. Okay, good to know. Hurts them too. Maybe. Oh, I'm supposed to jump up this way. There we go. Oh. Ooh, that's unfortunate. It's probably gonna kill them, unfortunately. Oh, heck. Speaking of getting killed. I got 1 minute. Got 1 minute. Hey, what's up, Death to Twitch? Good to see you, bud. Heck. 1 HP, man. 1 HP is brutal. The good news is when I respawn, I'm at max health again. Let's climb up here. I was gonna say I have to turn around. I can't damage them. That's unfortunate. I just have to go fast, I think. Oh, that's mean. That's just mean. Checky. Do we bring all the fellas up? Hope I haven't failed because I've, you know, a bunch of the gups have died, or at least the big gups have been. Oh, that's unfortunate. Have been subdivided down. Oh, I have 5 seconds. Oh yeah, I don't think we're beating this. But that is the goal, so we did get to the end. Alright, let's try that again. And now we know how this works. So we'll be able to go faster. Yeah, hopefully that the fact that a bunch of the big guys got subdivided isn't going to be a deal breaker. That's just mean. Okay, so it does do some damage. We're not completely defenseless. There we go. I thought we just had to kind of navigate around those jumps. Those projectiles, rather. Oh, heck. Okay, we're good. Bombs are a good idea. They are. They really are, yeah, for sure. Especially in the main game. In this case, these challenges kind of restrict certain abilities from being used. Like in this case, we can only use the shield jump, but I think that's okay. We got there. Oh, and we got the crown. Look at that. We were extra fast because we got more than the requirement, which was I think 4. We got 10 gups worth. We got the shield tackle. So the shield tackle compared to the shield bash ability, I mean, of course, it's got great maneuverability, like great movement options, which is nice. Scavenger hunt. Items and drones to assist in defeating the scavenger. Oh, is frenzied and well equipped. Items and drones to help defeat the bad guys. So no health regen, of course. Of course. Is it Risk of Rain 1? It is. It's Risk of Rain 1, but like remastered. And because this is, yeah, Risk of Rain Returns. It just came out like, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks ago, so it's pretty recent. And yeah, it's remastered visuals. It's got remastered music, which is nice. So the original compositions, but a little bit nicer and cleaner. And multiplayer works now, whereas previously multiplayer was really hard to get working. It wasn't impossible, but it was nearly impossible. It was very hard to configure. Nowadays, it's much smoother and much nicer. We got Jet in the house as well. It's good to see you, Jet. Hope you're excited for some Sunday gaming shenanigans. Doing some Zelda randomized with the boys on Sunday. Also, Jed, I was lurking for a bunch of the Lethal Company stream earlier. That was extremely fun. I was really happy to get to catch part of that. That stream looks fun, and that game looks fun. I need to snag that chick because it looks dope AF. So also with the Shield Bro, we get the Shrapnel Grenade. Builds up to 4 grenades that reactivate when empty. Wait, reactivate when empty to reload. Oh, I see. So there's like, so you can fire it 4 times, then you have to reload it. It's the real Risk of Rain. It's interesting you say that because I feel like I've heard that a lot of people love Risk of Rain 2, but of course Risk of Rain 2 was quite different. I'm sure there are those out there that prefer 1, but 2 sounds like it was the more popular game. I've yet to play 2. I've only played a decent bit of 1, the original. And then, of course, a decent bit of this one, too. Oh, that's the primary fire. Okay. Alright, so 3 identical drones. Okay, so here's 1. I can't afford them. Get a little bit of money from killing guys, but not super, super much. This thing. Oh, it's giving us drones. Okay, that's what that's doing. It's not giving us a ton of money, but it is building up. The grenade thing is cool. The reload takes a minute, obviously. The grenade thing is cool, and the knockback is extremely pleasant. So use a key card. Use. There we go. So we get a bunch of pretty toys to play with. We got a big guy up top. Big man on campus. Not too much damage. I'm gonna actually seal it back this way. 15 golds to my name. Some expensive toys to play with over here. I don't have any more key cards. Drones are kind of getting fucked up a little bit. This way. Is the goal to just survive? I think it's just to survive. That reload animation thing is cool. Oh, he was behind me shooting at me. I need to double check. What's the conditions of this one? Collect items. Collect items, and I guess the scavenger will just spawn at some point. Was really good, Jet. Yeah, it looked awesome. Has to work in the morning. Oh, do you have to drive him, Johnson? Get some Risk of Rain 2, Jet. I'd be down. I was saying earlier that I really want to play Risk of Rain 2, because I love the original, and I like this one too, for that matter. 3 identical... Hold on. 3 identical drone... What's that word? Drone-cidential? Drone-cidentical drug? Oh, there's something down here, too. Oh, you have to go down here. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna retry this one. So, kill some bad guys, get some drones, go down there and kick that one guy's ass. That's the challenge. Okay. Because I was like, what am I doing up here? There's like nothing spawning. Nothing big spawning, just all the little fellas are spawning, obviously. Okay, don't I feel silly? I'm blocking his stuff. Get out of here. Listen to that bullshit. Pop this guy as well. I'm gonna back up one of these things while we're here. I'm $2 short. I'm down here to fight them. That is enough. You open this thing. I don't know how many turrets would be a good idea necessarily. Got a bunch of $20 toys up here. 19. Okay, we have 20. We can pick up one more of these. So it probably would be worth my while to have a lot of turrets when it comes time to play with the big boys. I want to use the key card here, though, because we have to use that to get down to the bottom area. I feel like I can't just be leaning on the grenade fellas to kind of carry my ass, which is exactly what they're doing right now. Not getting any closer to me, unfortunately. I think I have what I need. Drop all them down. I can't jump. Got a bunch of... We got a full heal. Full on use. Scavengers down below. Yeah, you're exactly correct. He is indeed well equipped. We were warned as such. Frenzied and well equipped. We're blocking his shit, but we'll have to turn on eventually, I think. He's got the guitar. That's how you know this guy is not here to fuck around. I'm blocking most of his shit, but he's still fucking me up quite a bit. He's got a lot of HP. God dang. Okay, yeah, that's okay. That's a little painful. It's a little painful. Wish they do that to Prototype. Oh, the game series Prototype, because that rings a distant bell. Let's try this another time or two. This might be another one I might have to kind of like grind out off stream. Seems like it's pretty tough. But maybe I should be like doing more to charge myself up here. Survivability was an issue earlier. Just with the regular fellas who are respawning. I think I need to just get good when it comes to using this guy. Like I don't know if I ever had a ton of experience with this guy in the original game. By the way, it's good to see you, Hainsong. Hope you're doing well, bud. We're playing some Risk of Rain Returns. You can probably tell I'm a bit of a scrub at this game. I've got much to learn, but we can learn. You know, it's never too old. We're never too old to learn new tricks. Play cool ass games. See, I want to like. There's this urge to save up all my money and buy like the really cool toys. Let's get that guy. Let's also grab a few more of these puppies over here. Some of the lower hanging fruits, you know how it is. And these 200 man dudes, they're very tempting. That one. So we're getting some fun things to play with. Ooh, I don't like how you're slapping at me from below. I want to slap from down here. Thank you very much. I'm assuming my turrets can very much get destroyed. I mean, they're taking damage for sure. So I feel like I don't really lean on them so hard, but it seems like I'm mostly getting turret things. Turrets and turret accessories. Up to, yes, it does. That's more than enough to afford some very pretty ones. Oh, I don't know what I got, but I got a lot of explosions happening right now, which is good. We are doing some big damage. Maybe this is the way to do it. Oh, that knockback, that was tasty. Yeah, we're taking some hits, but we are dealing some hits too. I'm gonna jump back up. I'm gonna get one of them Goldie boys. Okay, so just more turrets, which is great. I mean, that's what they're for. Oh my god, amazing. So now we're able to kind of carve through these guys quite a bit easier. We have another Goldie boy we can afford. Oh, and another key card. Oh, multiple key cards. Be still my beating hearts. Okay, now I feel so much more confident. What a difference this makes, my god. Crap. Crack that open. I can't get all those things on that one side, but I can get the other pieces on the other side. Okay. Let's open some more Goldie boys. Crack open a few of those. I feel pretty strong. We have 2 minutes, though. We have 2 minutes. I shouldn't overstay my welcome down here. I think I'll get enough kills to unlock this last fella. Like I was saying, get enough kills, please. There we go. There we go. Let my boys do their thing. Oh my god. Where to land? There we go. There we go. Minute and a half to do this. Is it enough time? I don't know. That guy was pretty stacked. It's a key card. For drones. Okay. Oh my god, we are kind of destroying him. Now he's fucking me up too. He did quite a lot of damage to me as well. Oh, he's doing the lightning thing. I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't trust like that. We got there. Whew. That was awesome. Yeah, that became a delightful power creep, like power scaling experience. Yeah, the escalation hindsight, you nailed it. That was extremely cool. So the shrapnel grenade replaced the primary fire. I did like it. The reloading aspect of it made kind of a timing aspect of it that was a little bit tricky. But it was pretty cool. I liked it. Yeah, some of these abilities I'm like, I don't know if I'd use these in the field, but others are all right. So yeah, so the endless standoff one and the SOS one, those two I might have to try those off stream because they seem pretty freaking tough. But the good news is we unlocked several new survivors. Now it says new, oh, because we got new skills we can equip. Enforcer Tri-Shot. Yeah, I don't know if we've unlocked Tri-Shot yet. I'm guessing it's probably this one, yeah. Yeah, that is good to know. That is good to know, though. Got some cosmetic options. Oh, we have several. That's cool. The cosmetic switch-ups is kind of slick. I feel like I need to play as Bandit more. If I have any chance of unlocking that other challenge that we saw earlier, the not lights out, but whatever that headshot ability is, I need to get more experience with the Bandit. I remember not really liking the Bandit in the original game, but maybe things have been tweaked and balanced a little bit more. Maybe playing him solo isn't quite as scary. The dynamite shot, that Castlevania challenge is really cool too. Really like the Castlevania flavored challenge. That was pretty slick. For a headshot. Yeah, this is the one I think that's where I was getting screwed up. I thought with this one, if you got a confirmed kill, it just reset the cooldowns. It resets all cooldowns to 0. But that other headshot ability, not so much. Yeah, 25. Oh wait, no, that's something else. Yeah, oh, I see. You can unlock it either with endless standoff or complete 25 stages as Bandit. So you'll eventually unlock it just kind of organically. Over the default for now. Yeah, the whip is cool. I don't know. The close quarters aspect of the whip is a little bit of a commitment I'm not sure I'm down for. We'll start with the default. Yeah, and the Bandit always struck me as a character that probably works better in co-op. Because I always had a hard time dealing with getting overwhelmed as this character. I feel like I had a hard time kind of like getting my bearings. Like, yes, he has the crowd control ability, he has the smokescreen ability, but there was always that feeling of like, man, how do I like get ahead with this character? Like beyond basically like the first, basically anytime after the first level. I feel like I was constantly with my back against the wall with this guy. Of course, a lot of that is dependent on what kind of build you have and other abilities and such, but I don't know, I could never really make it work for me. But it's probably dependent on playstyle. And like I was saying earlier, I've never beaten the game with Risk of Rain 1 at least. I've never beaten the game with the Commando. What's this one do? Gain increased critical strike chance on... Oh, failing a shrine. Okay. So you want to fail. If I can get $7 more, we'll try this one. Things spawning. be enough. Kind of want to fail it. All right. Cooldown is not the bestest, but it's also not the worstest. Just gonna try that thing. There we go. And that's the end of the line. On this level, then. Have a good night, Johnson. Appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you hopping in and sharing your tales of spicy food and tasty wings, tasty buffalo wings. I hope you and your tummy are able to get some good sleeps. And the spicy food does not cause any sadness. Oh boy. Oh, that was weird. I tried to do the smokescreen ability, and it popped. Maybe I was too close to an enemy or something. Oh. Oh, heck. Alright. We're getting there, although I'm taking on more damage than I would have liked to by this point. Another monster log entry, so it wasn't a complete waste. Doing okay, doing okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this as well. Some more crit shots, good. Oh god. Get some distance away from all the heat. Still lots of heat. Still lots of heat coming through. It's a very lucky crit shot, I would say. What did he drop? Burning Witness. That's badass. Oh, I was hoping to... Just a cool guy ability. Like that. Yeah, exactly. Like, then that ability is sick. Do I want to roll the dice a third time? I think I kind of do, actually. Oh, it gave me something. Oh, okay, I see. So it does... It doesn't have to be in a row, necessarily. That's actually kind of nice. That's actually quite nice, then. Same concept of Risk 2? I think it is, although I've never actually played Risk of Rain 2. Because, yeah, it's Risk of Rain 1, but remastered. The idea of... You're going from... It's a roguelike, so as you can expect, you're killing bad guys, you're finding power-ups, you get money to buy more power-ups and more abilities and whatnot, and there's a randomness to it. You know, there's procedural generation with how enemies spawn and power-ups that spawn. But there's the other aspect of you don't want to overstay your welcome. You don't want to stay for too long at any one place, because the longer you stay in any area, there will be more bad guys. See, I think you do more damage when he spawns out. Yeah, definitely. So the longer you stay in an area, the harder the enemies get. The more you can see in the top right, the harder the level gets, the higher the difficulty meter grows, scarier things become. That ding dong means like, yep, okay, the difficulty is just amped up. We've gone from very easy to easy mode. So it's a balance of how long do I stick around? How long do I try to find new bad guys to kill, more power-ups to get, you know, to pick up. Sometimes there's optional bosses, sometimes there's things hidden in the environment, like, you know, you'll see these little corridors kind of off to the side, like, how do I get there? Hard to say, just gotta keep exploring, but don't stay too long, because the longer you stay, the harder things get, and it's very easy to get overwhelmed. It's easy to think like, oh, okay, I'll just explore this area fully, and then before you know it, like, man, the enemies spawning are crazy hard, and I don't have the damage to deal with it, because, like, you know, you can get pretty cool abilities in these treasure chests, but bosses drop the most interesting things, usually. So you want to, like, be able to get enough cool stuff, be able to kill the boss, or at least survive the boss competently, but, you know, you want to make sure you're scaling properly with the things that are spawning, and it's tough sometimes. Yeah, I do like the game a lot. It's a very good game. I played a decent chunk of the original, the 2013 Risk of Rain. We looked it up earlier. It's not like I've played a crap ton of it, but played just shy of 60 hours over the years with the Risk of Rain original. So, I knew from the get-go I was gonna like this game. Oh, it doesn't carry over. Good to know. It does not carry over. That makes sense, actually. I was hoping it would. I was hoping it would carry over between levels. The this dice ability we have. Now the downside here is that you probably were hearing me say earlier, like, oh man, you don't want to overstay your welcome. This place gets spicy. Well, Alex, why haven't you left yet? I don't know where the exit is. Hey, there's the exit. Cool. Yeah, the exit spawn is always random as well. Oh, that's scary. I remember this fella. Of course, with this guy, as long as he telegraphs the hits, obviously, so it's no surprise. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage though. I'm just gonna. See, I do have some healing, but not a ton. Good. I was saying earlier how I'm not the biggest fan of this character. I don't think he's a bad character, it's just I have a really hard time playing as him competently. Or just otherwise. I always struggle playing with him solo. I've really only played this game solo, so there you go. Oh, that wasn't sure that was gonna actually hit me. I thought that was maybe my rocket. Every bone in your body. We've got a couple upgrades, though. Or not upgrades, but unlocks. Let's go back to menu. Yeah, Bandit, I've just never really felt confident as him. I feel like I'm always kind of... things always feel a little stiff whenever I play as him. Like, whenever things get in close maybe that's the issue, because there's really not a lot of close combat options. I guess I didn't use that smoke screen ability too often, the smoke bomb. Maybe that would have helped, but the 12-second timeout for it, or respawn time for it, very tough to... It's like, there's that feeling of, okay, things are scary right now, but, man, maybe I should save it a little bit longer. Maybe there's going to be a rainier day approaching. Go back to the Enforcer for a bit. We were playing with the Enforcer with the challenges. Let's try that shrapnel grenade. It was pretty slick. Shield tackle. I don't know. I really do like that shield bash, that shield slam ability. But shield tackle is pretty slick too, and the fact that it makes you invulnerable. Well, actually, maybe it doesn't. It doesn't say. It seemed like it made us invulnerable in that one challenge. Maybe that was unique to that one challenge, though. I do like that ability a lot. Of course, crowd control's good. Yeah, I think I'll stick with Shield Slam for now. I want to stick with the OG palette swap for now. That was kind of cool too. Let's go with that one. I don't think I ever beat the game with this guy. I think I've only ever beaten the game with the Engineer, the Huntress, maybe the Chef, and maybe the Loader. I think I only had like a few characters in the original Risk of Rain. Right. I don't think I ever mastered them per se, but where I felt pretty confident. Didn't like the Enforcer too much. I don't think the original Risk of Rain had the whole ability switch-ups. Because I remember not liking his default primary ability, the shotgun ability. The limited range really was a problem. But this one, even though there's a reload aspect of it, the longer range with the grenade launcher is pretty slick. Still not the bestest, but it's pretty slick. Let's see. That shield bash ability is really slick too. Yeah, I think I like that a little bit more with the added range. Does it bounce? No, it kind of explodes when it lands. So it's still not the bestest of range, but it is better. It's definitely an improvement. Not the bestest, but not the worstest. It is the okayest of range. The fact that it does splash damage is also very, very pleasant. Yeah, and a little bit of knockback, which is a shame because I wanted to kill that guy, but that's okay. The portal can spawn over here. I was gonna say, but I feel like I would have seen it by now. It's kind of nice too. You can do these little quick shots. You kind of turn around, Fire and then keep moving. Alright, so this area has been very sufficiently cleansed. Purged, if you will. This guy's like the equivalent of the Risk of Rain. What are they called? Space Marines. Purging heretics and such. Hey, what's up, Sleepy Paku? I'm winning because you're here, Sleepy Paku. Originally, I was doing okay in-game, but now I'm doing okay out-of-game, and we're all better off for it. Got that guy. Let's fill some shrines. If I want to do it again. Actually, I want to get this thing first. And then I want to find the exit, of course. Explorer's Key. That's pretty cool. If I get some expensive chests, that'd be pretty slick. I like how they take full damage too, actually. That's kind of refreshing. Usually that's a player-only kind of thing. By the way, quick heads up, I should be saying this more often. If you think to yourself, man, Alex, I like when you stream. You're an alright guy, but your streams, they need more length. They need more length, more girth, if you will, even. I need juicier streams because your regular streams, they just don't cut it. I've got good news. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing an 8-hour minimum. Maybe even more for feeling frisky. Whew, I don't know. We'll see. But tomorrow, we're going to be doing a 8-hour plus marathon stream. It's going to be all for charity. Now, granted, every stream I do is for charity. I don't take personal tips. You know, everything I do here, you know, you see the ticker above me, the donation ticker. Every stream we do, ultimately is for charity. But the Extra Life marathon streams, it's more of a focus. You know, the charity stuff is less of a like kind of a background thing, and it's more in the foreground. So we'll be doing our next Extra Life charity stream tomorrow. We did the first marathon stream about a month ago. It was November 4th, I think, so almost exactly a month ago. So stream numero dos is tomorrow, starting at about 4 p.m. Central Time. Playing a decent variety, a pretty good variety of games. I think we'll start with checking out Faith, the Unholy Trinity, which is a game I've already completed, but there's an update that I want to try. I'm gonna try the update. I want to try the new update, check out the new game mode, maybe the new difficulty as well. And then also, there's at least a few Faith fan games that I kind of want to try. I want to try some Faith fan games. It sounds fun. Oh, why did I initiate? Why did I cool down on that? I need to press the wrong button. I need to keep the shield kind of held down for a second. We're in a pretty good spot here. Fast we are. We're so fast. I can't shield bash this guy away. I can just do the damage. We got his ass. Now we're not into... yeah, you can see that guy was still kind of giving us the old clapperino. Colossal Neural. Health, regeneration, armor. I like all those things. The answer is yes. Survive for another 40 seconds. Good knockback, good damey dams. We got a decent bit of health right now, so we're doing okay. You guys are just bouncing over the place. They just can't seem to get themselves sorted out. I'm gonna drop down because actually I'm gonna disengage the shield. There might be more cool things I want to buy. Who have we unlocked so far? So we got this guy. Well, we start with the Huntress. This guy, the Huntress, the Commando, of course, and then the Bandit as well. So only 4 characters. 4 out of a bunch. So they've, of course, added a whole bunch of new ones. Well, maybe not a whole bunch, but they've added at least a few new ones, which is pretty slick. I'm gonna buy more stuff. I don't know if there's much more to find. I apparently opened something from afar. Oh, is this thing? Okay. The meat nuggets. I think the Huntress is still my favorite so far. But, so I'd say, yeah, my favorites, generally speaking, are in order from like favorites to least favorite would be Huntress, followed by maybe a tie between this guy and Commando. And then Bandit's my least favorite so far of the 4 characters we've got unlocked. Maybe I like this guy a little bit more than Commando, although I haven't played Commando with the cool shotgun ability unlocked. Or the combat knife, but I'm not sure if combat knife is gonna be for me. Combat knife might be like a sometimes kind of thing. Same with the Huntress's teleport arrow ability. And so much of this guy is a matter of like knowing how and when to use that shield ability, that like planting the shield in the ground ability. It's really cool and I like it a bunch. I also like that saw boomerang ability. That's a good one. And it's very annoying to ask because whenever I think of a giant boomerang circling back towards me, I think of Noita. So I can't actually reach that chest that I saw earlier. I'm sad about it because I can afford it, but can't quite reach it. Mercifully, we have a good chunk of health right now. I think it's because of the bot we have. I think he's like a healer bot lad. Go ahead, reload. I'm a big fan of that poison thing. The poison thing that guy does with his face. Not a big fan of that. Isn't that the exact same thing? It is the exact same thing. And unlike the passive abilities, finding a duplicate of a use ability does nothing for us. Also, I cannot for the life of me remember what this fancy portal does. This extra portal here, it does something, and there's something to do to activate it, but I can't for the life of me remember how it works. But I remember I think you can do something to spawn an artifact, and that's what the artifact spawns. This little break in the wall here. Is this something? If it is not obvious. Look, I have $1 extra, but I can't quite make that jump. However, still can't make it. I'm taking a lot of fall damage by attempting this. But it could be something really cool. Okay, I'll drop down. I'll take the gamble. Something really good. I mean, heal on use, sure. It's fine, I guess, but I think I'd rather have the saw blade. Killing shit with rockets, it's really neat. But no portal yet. Makes me a little sad. Rockets make me less sad, generally speaking. But I'd be even more less sad if we could find the exit. I want to sacrifice some health? Sure. For meats. Another one? Sure. I might regret it. Enemies drop extra gold. I mean, I tell myself it was worth it. Just noticed I had like a little crack in the wall, like maybe you could blow it up somehow, but nothing jumps to mind. That shield bash ability is so satisfying to use. I don't know if it's always a good idea, but it is fun. It's like, get the fuck out. Get the fuck back. BTFO. And the stun, well, I guess it doesn't stun everything, but some things get stunned by, which is pretty cool. Man, a portal would be so cool right about now. So cool. So cool. Spend health. For a lantern, what's a lantern do? Here's damages. I think I'll just go for that thing. Let's try it. Did nothing. I want to spend one more? Sure, roll the dice. Heal. I mean, I'm outside of danger right now. It counts. There it is. Definitely in danger now. Totem fellas, yes. The guy that spawns the walls. answer, of course, is to launch that. AoE going. Ooh. Oh, I can't go there. Oh, that's a shame. All right. This might be... Oh, fuck. I was thinking to myself, okay, I'll just jump over to that second mushroom platform. No problemo. And then I realized, oh, I can't make that jump. I'm against the wall and I'm dead. That's a shame. How's about this? It's getting fairly late. I want like another like good attempt. And the only, well, I shouldn't say the only, but the best good attempts have been with the Huntress. I'm gonna do one more attempt with the Commando, and if the Commando shits the bed fairly early, then we'll go to Huntress and we'll do a real attempt with the Huntress. Like, you know, for realsies, no dealsies. Stick with the double tap. But yeah, I really enjoyed that shotgun ability. I think I'll stick with the full metal jacket round. Combat knife was just kind of okay. I like what it's going for, but the limited range makes me a little sad. Whereas I really lean on that full metal jacket to kind of pierce through questionable bad guy groups to attack bosses, that kind of thing. Tactical dive versus slide. I like them both. I don't know if tactical slide makes you invulnerable, but you move so fast. It seems like the kind of thing that'd be hard. It'd be hard for a bad guy to wind up and hit you unless it was like a crazy AoE. So, yeah, tactical slide, that sounds cool. And this is the, yeah, point blank or suppressive fire. I think I kind of like that point blank. It's way worse range, obviously, but the damage is just disgusting. 6 times 60 versus 6 times 100, it's tasty. Big tasty. That would just melt some boss battle or some boss health bars. And yeah, let's switch it up with the pallets. Let's do the red lad. It's just so fast and it covers so much ground, and it's a very generous timer. Very generous cooldown, rather. So that's pretty slick, I'd say. Damage is great. The knockback, well, the knockback is nice, but the stunning is just... It is stunning. Stunningly good. Crab lad. Kind of surprised to see the crab guys spawning this early, but... I guess they must give a lot of money or something. Oh, it's because we're in the crab level, that's why. Yeah, last time we got to the crab level, and crab level was number 2. So it's not always guaranteed that way. It's so cool. A lot of money right now. Oh, actually, I'm kind of curious what's down there. Oh, it's just the normal area. Thinking it was something special. Well, not a lot of bad guys, not a lot of hell, or money, that is. Go ahead and try one of these. I don't have the dice ability right now, so potentially is a big waste of time and money. I think I will wait. Wait till I have a more disposable income. 17 is so little, but 28 is like, ooh, that's enough for a big boy chest. It's sparse out here, man. I think the teleporter can spawn out this way. I don't really love the banner one. Let's give me a random one. I don't love the bundle of fireworks either, but I'll take it. Like, it's okay. It's just, you know, very limited use. Limited number of scenarios where it procs. It's alright. It does make opening standard chests that much more exciting, like the standard little barrels and whatnot. It's very much whatever is ever in there. I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively jump up because that crab friend just spawned, and I think that'll be enough to remove his entire face. I assume that hit. Looks like it did. There we go. Was it enough? Yes, it were. Oh, plasma chain. I think that's a very good one. And just confirm we do take fall damage when we're using the slide. I think that means we're not invulnerable when we use the slide. So I can't use it as a get out of jail free card, but it's still pretty dang good. Slide back this way. I feel like... Oh, well, that's fine. We can just jump back up. I feel like we've probably done our due diligence with the right-hand side of the map. Let's try the left. Try the lefty Lucy. Make sure I didn't just walk by the portal. Okay, yeah, that's the spawn right there. We'll come back for that fitty. Oh, there's something down there that I can barely... Oh, there's two things down here that I can barely not afford. That tells me we haven't explored this part of the map well enough. Any bad guys want to come down and let me kill them? Because I'm just a little bit short money-wise. It's a little bit weird how lonely it is right now. There's the tethering. I don't know if the tethering does damage. Seems like it was doing something. Give me this thing. Bang. More fast. Good. Good, good, good. Got that one. I mean, that's not half bad, actually, because we could just use this to cheaply and efficiently fall down. That's perfect. Now, what I was thinking, actually, was... on this guy. Dead Man's Foot. Poison Trap at low health. Yeah, but only at low health. If I do my job right, we'll never see this, but, I mean, come on, of course we're gonna see it. Yeah, the tether appears to hurt him and, yeah, is it, yeah, other things that are, like, in his vector. That get caught in his vector, which is pretty slick. Let's go up. I have a sneaking suspicion that's probably where we need to be. If I have an opportunity to do so, it'd be a good idea. How do I go up? Is there a jumpy boy down here? No jumpy boys. We are in easy difficulty, and I've yet to find the teleporter. Let's just assume that, yeah, once I get up top, something will be super, super obvious to me. Also, whenever I hear myself say, let's assume, I want to do my best, aka worst Ben Shapiro impression. Let's assume, hypothetically, for the sake of argument, and just be, you know, extremely pedantic with whatever the next, like, whatever the next thing I'm going to say, just be, you know, argue something pedantically. Oh, the guy's dead already. Damn, that was quick. It's like all about semantics with no other substance. This game is bad because it's called Risk of Rain, even though rain is always possible. You know, just hyper focusing on one thing that is irrelevant, and then being like, therefore I win. I win the debate. We are doing very cool damage. This tether ability is really slick, and I like it, and I'm a little bit worried I'm going to lean too heavily on it, but it did let us just kind of destroy the magma boss fella in very good time. That's pretty slick, and I like that a lot, and it makes me happy in ways that that I thought only my wife could. But turns out there's other ways that other parts of your body can get excited. Oh, that's a lot of damage, though. I feel like I want to find more things to unlock, but we've already overstayed our welcome here. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. Get me out of here. Oh, I'm scared. That's okay. It's more experience. More money gained means more experience. And we do get a full heal when we go to the next level. And of course, we get the extra protection because of, I think, the heart ability. See that monster log. That'd be kind of neat. I think I have to jump over to it. I don't think you can, like, fall through. I'm not sure what you... Or maybe you can, like, jump up from underneath. There was, like, a, another booster. Jumpy boosty boy. I'm not gonna grab that. I don't have a well, do it. No. I probably shouldn't. We saw what that thing does. That thing does to good people. This game is very good. This is a very well-made video game. There's two of these things. Now I'm hoping that, maybe not I'm hoping. I'm expecting that you can only proc one and only counts as one. The idea of potentially having not one, not two, but three final bosses, or maybe even four if it's doubling it. If it's like, you know, hopefully it's not a power of two situation, but maybe it is. Stand still for 2 seconds. That 2 seconds can feel like an eternity. Jellyfish friends. this is a very good game. I'm really, even though this remaster didn't really need to happen, I am glad that it happened. I'm glad that they did a remastered version of this game. If not just to be an excuse to play it again. The visuals are nice, and you know, like the new monster. Well, I don't know if we've seen new monsters yet, but the new, in fact, there's new things now, new survivors, and the customization with abilities is really slick. But original Risk of Rain was so good. Really, the only functional part that it really suffered from was just the busted-ass multiplayer. It's Grand Temporary Barrier, I like that. Now, I guess harping on the multiplayer for Risk of Rain 1, I guess is not a huge issue because there's the like, I can't remember what it's called, but the ouch. It's called the ouch. No, it's not called that. The thing that Steam can do with local multiplayer games, where you can just kind of automatically play local multiplayer games in multiplayer mode, maybe that solves the problem. Like maybe you could just do whatever that thing was called, whatever Steam calls it. You could just kind of onlineify some kind of local only multiplayer. Where is this gosh darn portal? Maybe that solves the issue. Of course, with Risk of Rain 1 2013 version. This is so cool. That is such a good ability. That shotgun ability is just tasty. I've already been up top, haven't I? Right, that's not the teleporter. It looks like a teleporter. Yeah, we've already been here. Not the best of feels. Hoping to have found that thing I sent you. Maybe there's something else I missed. Maybe I need to go. And again, I get up to this middle platform area again. I think that's what got me last time. I feel like I spent so much time checking the top areas and the bottom areas, the far left and the far right, and I forgot to check the middle areas. So I'm assuming my bot is the heal bot because he is not doing shit for attacking these fellas. But maybe that's okay. Maybe he's not an attacking shit kind of fella. Maybe he's more of a healing shit kind of fella. I respect that. I'm not very good at attacking things in real life. I'm no good. My DPS in life is quite low. Another turret would be real cool. Can I afford it? Oh, baby. I can, and here's money. Let's go ahead and use this thing. Oh, that does not count as a chest, apparently. I guess it's something else. Oh, it's this guy. Right. The damage. Ouch. Still took the damage like a chump. Heck, I dodge sometimes. Except sometimes I just lose track of where my guy is and all the bullshit. Yeah, let's just leave. Some heals. Lord knows I need them. I'm gonna take a pot shot every once in a while. A lot of fellas. This place is really happening. Really happening. Dodge past all this shit. Get some health back. I'm feeling good. Feeling some mojo. Let's kill some shit. Ouch. I almost got my own shit killed. Ooh, that hurts. Ooh, that hurts. Now, I'm assuming standing still and shooting still counts as standing still. This is a little scary. I'm doing great damage, but my health is dead. My health is dead. Yeah, crushed. No, that was, I don't know. I had overestimated my survivability there, but I don't know. I think the issue is that I just took too long to find both portals, this portal and the first one. So I really need to get a better handle on knowing where all the portals can spawn and check all of them quicker and not get stuck, because I feel like so much of the time I'm thinking to myself, how do I get up there? I just need to like learn the lay of the land a little better, just in general. And just the way to do that is, of course, by doing. Learn by doing. So we'll try Huntress. Cyclone is neat. The Cyclone is neat, but the Laser Glaive is so nice to just fire and forget. I feel like the Cyclone you kind of have to babysit. And the Warp Dart, yeah, I don't know, man. Teleport a small distance. I guess I could see the Warp Dart being nice if you don't have to, if you can fight the urge to micromanage it. Because I guess realistically, the Warp Dart, if you just fire it quickly, works almost the same way as Blink does. You just move forward a little bit and teleport. So maybe if I use it in that manner, maybe it won't feel as much of a clusterfuck, because yeah, in that challenge earlier, it was very hard to use in the heat of the moment, but that was because we were having to do very specialized jumps with it. So maybe with general use, it won't be quite as stressful. Let's go with, I like the blue lady. This will be the last round of the night, methinks. Methinks it'll be we're gonna end on a good note, because this character is very good. And she is, I think, my favorite that I have unlocked so far, at least. Oh, come on. Oh, wait, no, if I kill you... Is that enough? Yeah, it is. Teddy bear. Reduce incoming damage by 14%. That's pretty cool. Ouch. I'm taking a lot of fall damage, so I hope that includes that kind of damage. They say incoming damage. Cooldown's pretty okay. I think the cooldown is not quite as generous as it is with the original teleport ability, but I think it'll still claim it. And you can use it offensively. It does some damage, whereas the teleport does no damage. So the idea of using it offensively is kind of a silly one to me, but like right there, like then it actually was kind of helpful. I was able to skip over some areas, or not skip over, but kind of return easily. And like right here, okay, well, the range is kind of limited, but I could have jumped and then tried with that ability. That's something. So yeah, maybe it has more general purpose than I kind of thought it did, but in that challenge, you had to really run and gun with it, and it was pretty tough. Big old crab friend. Oh, I didn't want to fall down. That's okay. $1 short to do this thing. A few dollars short to get that guy. Yeah. The one homie. Be really, really neat right now. I guess I could... Oh, okay, that works too. So now, I'll stand right here. There we go. Let's see if I can stand in that one spot, force them all to go the other direction. We do a round 2 of that ability, of that challenge rather. $2 short for this thing. I really want it. Oh, there's another one up there too. Gosh darn it. I want all of it. More big boys. A reward. More fast. There's the teleporter. And a number of fun things. I think we probably have what it takes to kill the boss. Let's go ahead and go for it. I'm not actually sure what this does. Can't activate it right now anyway, but... Yeah, I'm definitely going to go back for those other purchasable things. Those are definitely things that I want. Oh, he's above me. I'm surprised he didn't spawn him below. Oh, it does take a second to proc, though. That's something I have to consider. Because the teleport is instantaneous, which is great. Not so much with this time. Attack faster, lower health. Well, again, hopefully I won't need to worry about that. Hopefully I'll just never have full and low health. I'll just always be super cool. Forever. Alright, I'll buy. What's this do? Okay, it's just a guaranteed like health-related ability, which is very good. Confusion is a real good one. Huntress, my beloved, why are you so darn good? It's a darn good character to use in this video game. She is an extremely useful and capable survivor. I just feel so nimble when you play as her. She's great. She's heckin' great. Pop this thing. This after kills. That's my first run. Okay, but oh, in the previous run I had one. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I think we've gotten all the stuff that I wanted to get. Oh, there was... What's that? Oh, I didn't want you to go this way, too. There we go. There we go. So I'm gonna kill that one blob. Let's go finish this boss off, and then we Gucci. Oh, I could have used the little bouncy teleport thing. That's okay. Let's kill. Yes, yes, I do. Oh, another infusion? Sure, no complaints here. Okay. I'm gonna explore a little bit more. We just ticked into easy, which means we're not doing the worstest. We could be doing worser. Instead, we're doing okayer. But I hardly even know her. Dude, that right there is actually super useful, because now I get one of these for free. Well, not for free. We still have to spend money for it, but... with very little spending of time, at least. Time is a resource in this game. Looks like it is in a lot of games, but it's especially a limited resource in this one. That means we're halfway to unlocking the engineer. Engineer is unlocked when you have 4 or more turrets in play. Simultaneously, that is. Which means you have to keep them alive. Easier said than done, but still. Getting 2 turrets on the cheap like that on level 1, because turrets are 40, I think, always. Because it's always the low tier turrets, but they're 40 gold on the first level. Turrets get more expensive in subsequent levels, and you can also get better turrets, which kind of offsets it. But yeah, if you're just looking for sheer number, you do kind of want to. It does behoove one to stock up in the early levels. Some fall damage. Okay, I can't afford any of these things. So 143 down here. There was like a 70 something up top. Yeah, 72. So once we got some dollars, I'm gonna grab some stuff. If I find the portal, I will immediately unlock it. Which is probably a redundant thing to say. It's pretty much always the case, but I feel especially okay right now. We kill a boss. Whatever it may be. Actually, for that matter, I'm gonna start walking back a little bit because I know I'll be able to stiff. And hey, oh, too early. And medkit. More defense. I mean, defense is helpful, although I feel like I already have a lot of healing things. Maybe more offensive would be helpful. I guess I'll take what I can get, right? Beggars can't be choosers. Head stompers I just don't love. Very rarely. Head stompers is one of those abilities that if I use it, it is completely by accident. What's this one doing? Bleed on hit? Sure. Sure. I'm gonna just hang around and kill things until well, maybe, I don't know. We're getting some big boys now. That was a lot of money. One more of those guys and we'll be able to afford it. This is a bit of a gamble though, kind of hovering next to a chest. A chest this big could be something very, very good. It could also be something mundane, but I'm feeling lucky. And I mean, the problem with abilities like that, things that proc only on low health, is that if you're at super low health, you're probably screwed already. Very rarely in this game, do I find myself getting to low health and then think to myself, oh, thank God I had like a little lifeline ability that I was able to use, and now I've like reestablished a foothold and I'm comfortable again. Usually if I get super low health, it's because like, oh god, things are fucked and I'm dead, and this has only delayed the inevitable. Thankfully though, we didn't really lose too much time though, so it's okay. We Gucci. Explodies. Oh, I didn't want to go that way, but sure. I mean, I guess that gets me out of the danger zone for a little bit at least. Do a ton of damage to that fella. Don't like how much damage I took just then. Oh, I lost all my turrets too. Shit. That's a shame. I like my turret buddies. They did great. Explodies. I was saying earlier how I'm... I'll grab that. You know what? Yeah, let's do this now, actually. I'll take this thing. Okay, it's getting hot. It's definitely getting hot around, getting hot in her. Oh, we're doing a lot better on health. I managed to miss. I think because I was on the ladder, that attack didn't proc, thankfully. I wanted to attack the big guy, but that's okay. This guy just makes himself kind of hard to hit. It seems like he doesn't do a lot of offensive abilities, at least. Makes himself hard to hit so the homies can do his dirty work for him. Big kills, big damage. I've managed to not do much damage to him. There's that stomp ability, then it kind of gets you stuck in these little totems. Go ahead and repair both these guys. That might be a bit of a mistake, because it will take big damage. Oh, I just took big damage too. Holy shit. This again. I don't think you can freeze bosses, is the problem. Oh, that was scary. Good kills. We got the big guy killed. It's time to leave. Both my turrets are leaving with me, which is good. I would have liked to have gotten more. Listen, Valley, it looks like one of them's pretty broke. You can see he's kind of sparking out right now, but they do, I think, heal over time. 3 identical drones. So yeah, so I would need a... Oh, actually, I don't know what that means. So it's like something I can use. Maybe if I had 3 identical drones, I'd be able to activate this thing. I'm grateful I'm able to quickly dispatch these guys, but the fact that they're spawning here already is a little bit concerning. And my turrets are helping me out a lot, for sure. Ooh, that was a bit of a miss. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Okay, we're good. I was like, this is gonna suck. No, we get. I like how close you're having to get. There we go. This thing. Oh, I mean, sure, moving faster is nice. Not what I was hoping for, but that like go fast roulette one is always kind of hard to make it work in a way that you want it to. By the time you see something you want, it's already too late. You just kind of have to gamble. Just spawn portal thing, yeah, nothing. Okay, that did not go nearly as far as I wanted it to, but that's fine. Green boy is healthy. He's a healthy boy. Honestly proud of him. Good for you. He's green because he ate all of his vegetables. Oops. Oh boy. And I do not have double jump, so I gotta get good. I don't have double jump, but I have painful jump on bad guy ability. Oh, hello, friends. That was a lot of damage to my turrets. I don't have a ton of money to buy a repair for them, so I'm gonna make it last. Jar of Souls. Yeah, that's nice. That could help quite a bit, actually, with boss battle situations and such. More monies. We'll take it. We'll take it. Got a little ninja lads bouncing around. A wimbly bimbly. What's that? Cool, like dinosaur robot lad. just fuck him up? I can. The power of robot friendship. Turret friendship in this case. Still no portal, though. Portal would be real heckin' nice right about now. Okay, well, it's something. In case I don't feel nearly powerful enough to take on the extra challenge. The mountain challenge, whatever it's called. I don't feel like I'm quite to that point. Hey, there's the portal. Well, we're in the top left corner, which I think is good. It's the imp friend, so that's actually not the worstest. His melee is scary. We just up the difficulty, so we're making things get nice and weird. Hop over here for a second. Go ahead and pop this. We can get some souls to help us out. I see our turrets are hurting. Makes you feel any better, turrets. I'm hurting too. This shit do be scurry. We are. You know what? We're doing a little something to that guy though. He's feeling the squeeze. He's hurting, and Lord knows he do be feeling the squirting. I see one of the turrets got. We're hoping to buy more turrets, but we haven't seen any that at least I've been able to afford. Oh, I got like a 3 HP. Oh boy. Alright, well we got an ability, or an unlock, what am I trying to say? Achievement, I suppose. Let's grab this. We're barely surviving. That is not a very, it's not a great confidence measure of like how things are feeling right now. It's like, okay, the fact that we barely survived is cool, but what's that mean for next round? I don't think we've, like, upped the ante that much better since then. Let's go and use this. Do I want to explore, or do I want to just keep charging forward? And the problem is... actually, for that matter, how did I get up here? How did I get here? Is there a jumpy boy? There's a jumpy boy. Oh, God, I don't like that. I don't know what's going on down there. I don't want to fuck with it. We're just leaving. Fuck all that noise. Whatever was going on down there, I don't want nothing to do with it. I see 2 big scary pillars spawning. I'm thinking, I don't know, man. There might be a mini boss down there. Life is too short. Let's just fuck right off. A couple of nice abilities. What's down here? Hatch. Fall damage. My favorite. I got no monies right now. There's the bloated survivor. Do I... Okay, he just spawns. Oh, he spawns enemies. Oh, that's not fun. He spawns things that hurt. Don't like that. But I can do this, though. The monster teepers. That, of course, means I need to kill things in order to heal, but still, it's something. This was not super expensive, too. Could you please sit still, please? Thank you. A little bit short. Go this way. I first fell down. I remember like it was yesterday. Fly buddies have been known to cause me problems in the past. I like have distant memories of just getting eviscerated by those things. They kind of swoop in from afar. I don't really love any of these. I guess I might take the mystery one, or I'll just fucking activate the portal and just say fuck all of it. MP friend, we just fought you. Oh, but there's 2 of you now. I didn't even take the mountain challenge, dude. That's some shit. Turrets immediately just fucking deleted. No surprise there. Just instant ruination station. Getting a little bit hot. I'm gonna activate that extra shrine thingy. Might as well. You're getting real spicy and real weird and real silly. This is the end of the line. Oh, it's scary. Alright, that's gotta proc. Oh, or maybe not proc, but it's gotta work, is what I was trying to say. Okay, but we're actually doing alright health-wise for now. I should know better than staying stand too still for too long. And the difficulty just increased, which is not something I wanted to read. It's gonna hurt. There we go. Can't afford both of them. Oh god, it hurts. Everything hurts, man. This world is pain right now. Although we're at a pretty good vantage point right now. Oh, well, we were until that guy spawned. Harshing my buzz a little bit. We're getting kills. We're getting more health back. We're getting our health increased. I think I killed one of the imps. And the overlords, that is. It's actually kind of nice. I can just kind of kill these fools. Health back. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Got some money as well in case there was anything I wanted to buy, but everything's so painful out here. Reaching seed. See, hold on. Was I hurting something? No, not yet at least. Here, I'll go ahead and bite. What's this? Swarm of missiles. I think this, like, summon the souls of the bad guys is probably a little bit better, generally speaking. Just better utility-wise. Right. I know you're over here, imp friend. Where are you? Okay, we're killing things, apparently. Alright, he found me. Alright, I found him, rather. Like I should explore a little bit. We're gonna kill this guy. I'm confident. Like, we're gonna win this fight. Gasoline and also something else? What's the other thing? Oh, just a monster log for the boss. I feel like I should explore maybe a little bit more. I guess I could pop this a couple more times. I don't love the key. We have enough money right now. We can afford any one thing at least. Okay, this blue guy's a little scary. This blue guy has some mini boss energy that with whom I would rather not trifle. Oh my god. It's not the best dropperinos. That is our second med kit. I mean, you know, I'll take it, but I think I'm at the point where more offensiveness would be appreciated. So we got 5 bustling fungus. I'm not sure what the little loading bar thing. I guess that means it's limited use. We don't get it forever. And actually, knowing that, I wouldn't have spent the money on it because that's probably not gonna. We're probably not gonna bring it with us. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we do. Okay, looks like we do. Temple of the Elders. Now I think this is the second to last level, isn't it? Farthest we've gotten yet. I think we're lacking offensive capability. I think I need to offend better. We're really fast, and we heal really good. Pretty good, at least. I think I'll feel really extra cool, like a big, cool gamer man, if we can get more damage. And maybe that damage looks like more turrets. There's a turret we just saw. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and strive for getting that turret because even if it doesn't help the run that much, it gets us close to unlocking the Engineer. Engineer was my favorite. So I'm just going to kind of hang here for a moment. Kill some fellas. Some fellas and maybe even some Cinderellas. See, that gets us, except no one's spawning up here, so we'll go down here and kill. This guy's beefy, which means he's going to be worth a lot of monies. That's how it works. Was that big enough monies? Okay, yes it is. Actually, is it 828? Oh, I'm like 50 short. That's okay. These guys will drop all the dollars I need. Good enough for me. This is 3 out of 4. It's a pretty good turret too. It's like a souped up deluxe turret. I don't know where the portal is yet. Actually, no, this turret is kind of fucking him up, and it might be just what I need. I'm gonna take it. Take the gamble, and it did not pay off, but we have so much healing ability, it's probably okay. But when would I ever regret something like this, right? I never regret decisions that I make in this game. Still don't know what this does. I don't have 3 identical drones, So whether I sacrifice 3 identical drones for something, or if I do something and then get 3 identical drones. So far remains unclear. Oh, whoops. There's an end of the line right there. Get the shit out of that guy. So I was hoping to throw it the other way, but that's fine. So I think that means the left-hand side is cleared. Gotta be something on the right-hand side, or maybe there was more upwards things I could be trying. I think my turrets are kind of carrying me for now, so... Rusty jetpacks have better jumps. I mean, that's great, but man, more offense would be so cool. I thought so cool. That is what I feel like I'm lacking the most right now. Lots of movement, lots of utility, but how do I do more sexy numbers against these things that are so mean to me? Damn, I missed again. That's a shame. 50% of your health is a lot. Even though we have a lot of survivability, it's still a lot. What do we get? Oh my god, that's the 3rd time we've seen that item. I guess I'm starting to learn, though, the orange... oh, there it is. Oh, I'm on the wrong fucking side, dude. Dang it. Oh, there we go. Yes, there we go. Yes, the orange chests always drop a use item. Speaking of which, time to use this. Oh, God. Wow. Toxic beasts. Yeah, toxic beasts. I should have recognized that. Where should I have gone? There were probably platforms above I could have gone to. That's okay. That's okay. I feel good about that because we got to the 2nd to last level and we had great survivability. Well, except we got trampled to death. That's the problem about, like, lots and lots and lots of healing items, is that those are very good, and they're especially good for surviving levels and surviving the earlier levels especially. But you will inevitably come upon times where, oh shit, I'm taking a lot of damage. I need to kill something quickly because all of the healing items in the world just can't save you. You need to kill things quickly. And we weren't killing anything quickly at all. Got some new unlocks, which is great, or I guess just the one. So we can actually go kind of line by line here. So Soldier Syringe, that's obviously an offensive ability. It's great. When you're at lower health, you can attack fast with the energy cell. You drop a poison trap only at low health. I don't know how long it takes to recover, or to if there's like a cooldown for it. Presumably there is. You can fall and attack things. Chance to bleed on hit. That's good. And of course, Mortar Tube is good. So yeah, actually, you know, maybe we had more offensive than I thought we did. Killing enemy sets the ground on fire. Yeah. So we actually had more damaging things than I thought we did. But it seems like most of the damaging things we got fairly early on. As we were going later and later, it was like maybe it was a confirmation bias thing. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seemed like we were getting just a lot of healing and utility stuff. Like, we need to kill things quick. We really need to kill things faster. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll do more of this next time. This game is really, really good. If anybody, I mean, this is probably preaching to the choir by this point, but if you enjoyed the original Risk of Rain, or if you like Risk of Rain 2 and you want to kind of see what all the hype's about like the origin story of the series, man, this one is extremely cool. Really, really enjoying this one.